Nah, fuck it. I'm not working.
Yeah, that's where it starts. The session starts with nah, fuck it.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
And we wait with
Whatever.
the missing dragon.
You wake with him. You wake up with a missing dragon. Here at Wisdom Saves, we're now a restaurant.
What Carson?
Whatever.
Alright. So, recap, nothing has happened during any of our watches, and then we woke up, and the dragon's gone, and yeah, cool.
That's what I let you know. Yes.
Well, where did he go?
Probably for food.
Yeah, you probably went to go eat.
Did you not see him leave?
No, I was looking up ahead at the tunnels. There's only one entrance through here.
Can I just make an investigation check or like a perception check, like what may have happened?
It would be probably survival to like actually try to like.
Oh, okay.
Look around and like see if you can find any tracks of him. By just perception. Okay. By just perception, it looks like he had been sleeping there and then he wasn't.
My survival check.
Yeah, your survival check at a natural 20. That's a little iffy. It looks like the like bedding that he made definitely was like disturbed, as if he had kind of gotten up and done something. And you see it kind of being pulled. Like some of the straw from where it was like moving towards a direction deeper in, but then it kind of disappears.
Okay.
Like deeper into the cavern itself, but it disappears after that. It doesn't keep like an actual trail.
Yep. You went for food.
As I assumed.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you guys want to do today?
Do you think it might be worth checking back in with Lorelei if she made any kind of decision?
That might be a good idea.
Could be
Also,
possible.
maybe we'll stop by the temple to see if they have any of those herbalism kits. Apparently they're really good for something that I want to try out.
It's not a bad idea. It might be worth. Might see if they can have a look at that book that we found.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
See if they
indeed.
can do anything with it.
All right.
Right. Well,
Oh,
shall we pack up then, gentlemen?
Yep.
All right.
I already put away the fire.
Nice.
You guys do your packing up. You get as you start to head out of the mine itself. You notice that when you guys came in before, the troglodyte bodies were still kind of there, but now they're gone. There's like drag marks and blood, their blood and everything, all leading to where you guys just were. So it seems like maybe he grabbed a lot of those at some point. The only thing that's there is still the rust monster body,
Ew.
Ugh.
and it's sufficiently disgusting.
Ugh.
The water's still running fine, and you guys do end up making your way out fairly safe, knowing the way that you need to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have, I think it's like I said it was like an hour or so from the mines to Grung Hill, just kind of coming through the forest. It is early morning, still kind of a cloudy morning.
Yeah.
Like we'll say around like 9 a.m.-ish.
Okay.
By the time you guys actually get back to town.
Okay.
And you are back in now Grung Hill.
Yay.
People are waking up, shops are starting to open.
Okay. So just double checking now. Which is the temple? Which is the
Temple is 3.
Lorelei's house is this, right?
Yeah.
That's not the house. That's where the works. That's their
That's the workstation.
mining company. That's where they're working.
And what's 7? Do we know?
7 is the inn. It's the actual like nice inn of the town. You guys were staying at the tavern, had a few
Okay.
rooms.
And then the rat stuff is like over beyond this way, or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like around that windmill area was where Glowkindle's place was.
Okay.
It's on the outskirts of town.
So you said that you wanted to stop at the temple?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if they have any of those herbalism kits that I'm looking for. But you said you wanted it. We can stop by Lorelei real quick, and then we can walk me over to the temple while you guys go to the general store.
I need to go to the temple as well.
Oh, all right. So we can do a double date then. That's cute.
Nice.
Okay. So Shoot, I can't shrink myself because of the fact that I met her as thing.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. We'll be going.
Okay. You guys walk in, and you see now many other dwarves and humans kind of running around their workstations inside. But she is not there yet.
Oh.
You ask, like, there's a little human you kind of ask as, like, a secretary, and she's like, oh, she hasn't checked in yet. It's just early morning. They usually get here later in the day if they come in at all today.
The burst points?
Yeah, but usually the dad, Laurel, our boss, she kind of like hesitantly kind of looks around. She's like, he's kind of a late riser, late night type of guy. His daughter usually stays up just to keep him out of trouble.
Okay.
All right. Well, we can probably come back later. We've got a few little pieces of business to attend to.
No, not an issue. They should be back here sometime after, like, maybe 2.
All right. Fair enough.
After late afternoon, probably.
Okay.
That's the best shot. They may be later. They've been later before, but we don't know for sure.
Right.
I'm down with this.
Then. Temple time.
Sounds good.
Sounds right.
Make our way over.
You guys get to the temple. You guys are on your way there.
Oh,
go ahead.
Actually, Arandur, do you mind if I have a minute to myself on this one?
Yeah, sure.
You can head on ahead to I just need to take some time and do this myself for some. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Is there a place that sells the weapons?
Yes, that is number 4.
I will go there then.
Before we go, could I look and see who the temple is to, or what the symbol is?
Make a religion check.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll even know what the symbol is, but I just want to see what it is.
Yeah, go ahead.
But sure. Where's my dice? Advanced roller. 5 on the roll.
You're not familiar with this type of symbols. It's more of like you see an anvil and a hammer, but you're not too familiar with what that is.
I'll take another crack at it as well.
Okay.
New day.
I think that's the same description I gave you last time on.
I don't even.
Either way, that's what it's gonna be now.
I don't even think you gave
You
me a
didn't
description.
describe it because he missed it.
Okay, there you go.
All right, I'm gonna head over to
Actually-
the general store because I don't need a weapon.
Okay, that is at 6.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Okay. You get a hint that you think you would know, Leo, but you just
It's
something about it you can't totally place. You think you know, but you're not for certain. There's a couple different things a hammer and anvil could be meaning to,
yeah, especially where I'm
but you just
from.
can't remember. Yeah.
All right, so
So, first we'll do Rydel at the general store. We'll just go from that side in.
Okay.
You meet Sim.
Mhm.
He's kind of in there just opening up the male half-elf you guys had seen before.
Shit, I was hoping to go last.
Oh, well, yeah, I can do a Shroom first if you want
Yeah,
to think
that's fine.
about it.
Yeah,
no
okay.
problem.
I need to get names. I need to get names of things I'm looking for.
That's fine. Okay, we'll go with Shroom. Shroom, you walk up to you've walked by this place before while you were in town.
Yeah.
It's a stone building with kind of iron reinforcements. It's very well built.
Uh-huh.
And you see that it has a large water wheel that sticks into the river.
Yeah.
And you see it rotating slowly, and you can see that it's actually an outdoor forge. And the water wheel rotating keeps the forge lit and running.
we Skyrim in this shit. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. And it's a place called Old Ironsides.
Old Ironsides.
OLE.
Oh,
Like
Old
old school.
Ironsides.
Ye olden days.
Yeah.
Old
Ye
Ironsides. Not bad.
Ye olden blacksmith.
And you see there kind of hammering away at some piece of seems to look like some type of sword is a male older dwarf, a grayish beard that's turning to white near his chin. He's just kind of sitting there at work.
I'm just gonna take a look around the place first. Just browse.
Okay. There seems to be a lot of weapons and stuff outside. It's mainly you see a good chunk of daggers and like a sickle or two, and then you see like actual proper long swords, a couple war hammers, all on everything that seemed very finely made. Pretty good. All of it's like iron types. You see a couple different variations of shields. Some of like looks like hardened wood that you can tell. Some of them are like wood and iron strapping. Some of them are like straight iron.
Okay. They got any bows?
Make a perception check.
Okay. 8.
You maybe think like it's maybe something inside, or you don't see any immediately on the outside portion.
Okay. What the hell? I'll wander in and try and get the attention of your old dwarf man.
Okay. You see that the forge, like half of it is outside, and the half that you now hear a lot clearer, the hammering from, is on the inside.
Yeah.
And it was like a window you saw through his working. Now that you're inside, you can see it's like a full-on greatsword that he's hammering out. And he hears you come in. He kind of looks up and gives you like a squinty eye and everything. You can tell like he's getting on in age.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what can I do for you here? You're here early.
How you doing, man? Nice, lovely forge you got here. I like the way it works. I'm always looking to upgrade the kind of stuff I've got. Do you have any kind of specialist bows?
You see, you make a perception check for me. I just want to see if you hear something.
22.
You hear him kind of grumble under his breath, like, damn elves and their bows.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's just like, nothing for specialist. And you can tell he's putting some, like, stank on the word specialist that you use. He's like, I got regular bows here if you need one.
That'll be no bother. I'm just seeing if I can upgrade. Also looking to offload this, and I'm gonna take out the war pick that I'm never gonna bloody use.
Okay, you're gonna hand it over to him to like inspect it?
Sure. Well, I'll see if he. Okay. I'll hold it out to him and see if he takes it.
Yeah, he reaches for it. Yeah. You hold it out to him.
Let him have a look at it.
He looks it over. He's like, man, I've not seen one of these in a couple decades. In fact, and you see him kind of flip it over, and what you didn't ever look for or find yourself, there's actually an insignia on there on the bottom of the handle. And he's like, this is the one I made.
Oh, is that right?
Where did you find this?
We were just doing a bit of exploring of the mines up to the north.
Alright, well, I don't usually buy back my own product, but I can flip. This is aged pretty well, and I can flip this.
Yeah.
I'd give it to you for about 4 gold.
That's not bad. I mean, could you stretch to 5?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, this isn't gonna go well. That's a modifier of a cool +0. 5. Nah,
right.
He gives you the eye. He's like,
that's fair.
4 is what I can do.
4 it is then.
Okay, so he hands you 4 gold pieces.
Nice. I'll pocket those. I've got anything else I particularly need to sell. Alright, well, I mean, just a passing visit. I'm sure I might be back if anything else comes up, but it's a pleasure doing business with you, my man. Can I get your name?
Guys, my name's Grundle. Hammersmith, remember that.
Will do. Grundle, Hammersmith. Well, fine day to you, sir.
As you turn to go, you see above the door, there's actually a really nice set of chain armor that you see above there. It's like almost kind of like sparkling a little bit. You get that little bit of a hint from it.
May I inquire as to that up there?
You just hear him bark, 200 gold.
Bit rich from your blood at the moment, but that I will also keep in mind. Grundle Hammersmith.
You hear him mutter again, and you don't hear what he says this time, but you can assume what it is.
Alright. I'm just out of there, but that's chain armor.
Yes, chain shirt.
Chain shirt.
It is medium armor, I believe.
it's
That or
the
it's like
base
the earliest of
medium armor,
heavy.
yeah. It's the base medium one.
Oh, I'm good with medium. Oh, better than
13.
mine.
The 13 plus dex or whatever.
Yeah, so max of 2, so it would get you to 15.
All right.
Okay. Are you doing anything else, or are you gonna go try to meet back at the temple for whatever Leo was doing?
I'll wander back to the temple and wait for Leo to finish up his stuff.
Okay.
But I won't go in. I'll just
Rydel.
I'll just sort of have a look around the grounds.
Okay. David.
Yeah. Alright.
You walk into Sims.
Mhm.
He's there, kind of fixing some shit up. He's got his, workers kind of running around.
What is Sim again? Sim, I know it's Sim Amakir. Is he human,
Yes,
elf,
he is a you can tell he is a half elf.
half elf?
I don't remember exactly. He looks more human than elf, but you can tell like the pointed
He's got
ears.
like slightly pointed ears or whatever.
You see the
Yeah.
origin.
What's up?
You've been to Ancestry.com. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did his 23andMe.
Yep.
Oh God, I forgot those were things that people buy for people.
I
Yep.
know.
Yep.
My sorry, I was gonna jump into a side story.
I mean, you could have.
What I
Whatever.
want for Christmas. My
Yeah.
ancestry.
My answer. No, the secretary at my office got her daughter a 23andMe.
Oh Jesus.
I thought it was the funniest shit ever.
I mean, the only thing that can go
God.
wrong is if they find out. Wait a minute.
Yeah, for real. All right, I'm not gonna do Rydel's timid voice, so I'm just gonna tell you what I'm looking to buy, and you tell me what I could find and what I can't.
I just realized I should probably grab my dice and have those like actually ready.
Oh yeah,
It's true.
dice.
Yeah. Well,
Man,
I have the roller
prepared.
here.
Yeah.
Rydel is looking for the following. He wants a hooded lantern, a flask of oil for said lantern, some traveling boots, map of the area, iron spikes, and an empty flask.
Iron spikes. What do you mean?
Like, it's an item in the equipment menu. Iron spikes.
Are they like,
They're like
Titans and shit?
I mean they're separate from Pythons, but I assumed that they were like Pythons.
Okay,
get
I don't know.
Titans instead.
I've never
I
heard
like-
of them. Either way,
Yeah.
make a.
Oh,
are you gonna ask
also-
for these or look around for them?
Also that I didn't even write down. A healer's kit.
Okay. Are you gonna ask for these or are you going to look around?
I mean I looked around last time we were here, so I would
Yes.
if I know where they are, I would know where to look. Otherwise, if I don't see them, I'll ask about them.
I would say it's pretty easy to find like the hunt. You said hunting boots.
Traveler's
Traveler's boots?
traveling boots, like for cold weather, because
Yeah, that's not hard to find. Then you said the
hooded lantern.
iron spikes.
and iron.
The iron spikes are pretty easy to find too. They're
Sure.
around all where the tools and stuff are. You did not see a hooded lantern before.
Okay.
And with that the iron before. And what type of flask were you looking for? Just like a drinking one?
Just a small empty flask, if I needed to put anything into it. I have.
Okay, you would have found that with
yeah.
the. You would have found that with the same tools area then.
Okay, and then oil. And
Yeah, for the oil and the lamp, that'd be asking him about it.
Okay.
And he mentions like he's like, I got a lamp here. I don't have any oil at the moment. It's got about a couple days worth of oil in it.
Oh.
If you're using it like all day, it's just we don't have any extra right now.
Okay. And that it's a hooded lantern or just a normal one?
It is a normal lantern.
How much would that be?
Because I don't have like that. Do I have that page?
Hooded,
Do I have that page screenshotted? That's what I'm curious about.
hooded lanterns are 5. Bullseye lanterns are 10.
What the fuck's a bullseye lantern?
It casts bright light in a 60-foot cone.
Oh. I would say this is literally a hooded lantern, but without the actual hood stuff for it. It would seem to be just made as a straight-up lantern. It wasn't a straight-up bullseye one.
Okay. Me.
So everything together, it would come to, for what you found.
Oh, that would be a lamp then. Okay, I found it.
Okay, I saw lamp. I didn't know if that would be
Yeah.
the same thing. But let's just say everything together would come out to be, say, about 15, or about, no, that's silver pieces. About 10 gold total.
With the healer's kit too?
That's the one thing you ask him about. And he's like, I sadly don't carry those.
Oh.
We deal with we just basically sell a lot of the potions that the temples give us.
Where would I find like the bandages and splints and things like that?
He's like, your best shot would be if the temple has any spares. They may or they may not.
All right, thank you. And the map? Did he say anything about the map?
Yes, he does give you the map.
Okay.
It is, I'll have to make a, what do you call it, a more detailed one than the one that you guys have already.
Sure.
That's in the lower photos. Everybody in the stream now can be able to see it, because I'll put it on screen. I'll just put it going across or some shit. But I'll see if I can make a more detailed one of, like, the immediate lower half area.
Cool.
Because that's what I'm thinking you're kind of asking, right? Everything from that river down.
He just wants a general area, so I guess, yeah, whatever.
It may be like a full, just this is the Empire map. It may be something like that, but I'll figure that out at some point.
Figure it out for whatever size that guy would have of range.
Yep.
Rydel doesn't know the area, so he's just asking for whatever he can get.
And all that together would be about 10 gold total.
So, boots, empty flask, iron spikes, map. Yeah, that was everything.
And the lamp.
Oh, and the lamp. I don't really need a lamp then.
If you don't want the lamp itself, you can leave that out, and I'll knock that down. But
yeah, I don't need the lamp then.
Okay, it'll just be like 8 gold then.
Because it's the same as a torch. Yeah. All right. Rydel happily accepts not caring or knowing the value of money.
Okay.
So 8 gold.
Yep.
Wonderful.
I'm just making some shit up in my head.
And he will head back to the temple. Done with his purposes.
Okay. So, Leo, you're at the temple.
Yes.
Make a perception check when you walk in.
21.
Okay. You see that there are like a cluster of, say, like 5 to 10 other clergymen walking around. A lot of them are dwarves. You can tell there's some humans, but like the majority of them are dwarves. And one of them, a female, comes up to you, and she's like, "Oh, how can I help you, friend? What are you looking for?"
Hello.
You don't seem hurt. Like.
No, I'm actually trying to aid in particular healing process. I'm actually wondering, do you have for purchase? Ivan was recommended by the general store in this area. An herbalism kit.
She's like, "Oh, we use those to make our own potions, but I think we may have a spare that we can be willing to get rid of. Just wait one here for a minute." And she kind of like runs to a back room of the temple. And you see now the temple has like it's stone benches.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of around like a small fountain in the center.
Okay.
And in the fountain is an actual, like, exactly like the symbol out front, an anvil with a hammer vertically placed on top of it. And the water's coming out, like, out the top of that hammer handle.
Okay. I go to the front pew and I take a seat and just watch the water go.
Yeah. As you're watching, you catch in your eye 2 people talking to another dwarf. Seems a little bit older and a male dwarf this time, in the back corner of the room as they're coming from the deeper in the temple. The 2 people are both, you can tell one's a male, one's a female. The male is a shaved head and is kind of taller with a scar on his right cheek. The female has a long braid of like black hair.
Okay.
They look kind of like lithe and not skinny by any means, but you can tell they're definitely not like bulked out with muscle.
Okay, so they're lean. They're very lean.
Yeah, they're very lean, and they are dressed in muted gray and red robes. The man has mainly red with gray like accents, and the woman is gray with red accents.
Mm-hmm.
On the man's like side, you see 2 weapons that look somewhat like sickles to you, but they are like straight blades. They're not curved in any way.
Okay.
And the female, you see that she has a sickle as well, with the same, like, straight blade, but at the end of it is a chain that's actually wrapped around her waist, kind of like a belt, with a small, like, iron ball hanging on the other end.
Okay.
And you see them talking kind of hurriedly to this male dwarf in the back, who looks a bit more fancier than the other clergymen around.
Really quickly, the scars on the male, right? Scar on left side?
Yes, right cheek.
Right cheek.
Yep.
And then, the female just wearing a long black braid.
Yes, long black hair.
Okay, got it. All right. I understand both Dwarvish and Elvish. Would my will my perception check let me at least understand what's going on, or no?
It would,
Okay.
and they are just speaking in common to him. But you can hear them. You getting catches of what they're talking about. Not everything's so great, but you can tell that they are. You hear them talking about like looking for a person, and that they're looking for somebody. He may look like them, the same type of robes, same colors probably. He may have longer hair. He's gonna be very he's gonna be on the shorter side.
Okay.
And he may have weapons like these, and that you see them kind of point to their own with him. Just curious if he's been seen around, that they're asking this guy. And the dwarf responds about that he hasn't seen anybody like that around town, but he'll keep an eye out. He appreciates them stopping by. Doesn't seem like he knows too much about them, that you can tell from far away. It seems very formal.
Remind me, what is Rydel wearing?
He's wearing, I believe, like brown robes and stuff, right, David?
Yeah, just brown traveler's clothes. Nothing really plain and ordinary looking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I take mental note. Okay.
You see them kind of give a wave to this older dwarf as they start to head out of the temple while you're sitting there waiting. A couple minutes go by, and finally the little dwarf woman comes back, and you see her arms are kind of full with stuff.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, "Oh, here, I will try to bundle these up for you, but this is what we got for what I could put together from all of our extras."
It would be one full herbalism kit, though, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
She grabbed you can tell she grabbed pieces from other type of things they had laying around they use for herbalism.
Okay, well, let me help you with that, and I go assist her, just get everything bundled up.
Okay, only takes about a minute or so to get everything situated to where you could travel with it.
Mm-hmm. How much would this set me back?
She's like, we usually wouldn't charge for stuff like this, but we're kind of in a bind now, and if I could ask just 5 gold from you, that's all it would be needed. Just to replace the stuff. It'd be simple.
Of course, but what type of bind are you in?
Oh, just, people come through town. We've had some visitors recently that were worried about people being injured and stuff, and so we've been doubling up on making potions to try to keep Sim ready to go, keep our own stock full. So we've just been going through, a lot of use of these.
Ah, alright. I see. Tough times are tough. I understand that. I'm gonna slide her 10 gold.
Oh, okay. She takes it, she's like, well, thank you. Of course. What can I get your name?
Leovalor Dandy. Just Leo for short.
I am Sandra here. This is
Sandra.
Our headmaster Cyrus. He was talking with people in the back at some point. I'm sure he would love to meet you at some point.
Yes, I'm just curious, what is the temple dedicated to? I've seen the symbol before in my own homeland, but it may be a different thing here, so I'm just curious.
She's like, oh, we're a temple to Moradin. It's one of the things, well, it was dwarves who kind of made Grunghill to begin with, and one of the ones who came to establish was a cleric of Moradin, so he decided to build a full-on temple here to him.
Temple of, please spell?
Moradin.
Moradin.
Adin, alright.
Yes.
Got it.
Deity of the dwarves.
Yeah, on hearing that, you do remember that Moradin is a knowledge dwarf god, very good with forges, very good with studying any runes and stones and gems and stuff.
And
it's a very dwarven god.
And where I'm from, it would match up, right?
Yeah, once she says it, it's okay, yeah, that's what that is. You knew it, but you couldn't remember the name.
Got it. And it was Sandra and who? Cyrus?
Cyrus was the headmaster, yes.
Alright. Okay. Thank you. I'm funnily enough, I actually come from a place where dwarf is leading my little territory of life. I am from the, let's see, new things are new. I am from the Stoneling territory up in the Utrines.
She's like, oh, okay, so yeah, you probably have something similar up there, but it's we just kind of try to be around helping the town as much as we can.
Yep.
With the mines here and everything, it's a natural place for us.
I understand that, definitely. You're doing good work. You're doing good work, definitely. And any help to aid the people here, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Who are those people looking for a short man?
And she kind of gives you a question. She's like, "What do you mean?"
Oh. Those two people over there are looking for someone who's short. Maybe.
The other two have walked out by now.
Oh, the two that were. Oh, never mind. It looks like they found their person. Maybe. Who knows?
She's like, I don't know. I was been busy running around. I'm sorry.
No,
I might
it's
not
okay.
have seen
It's
them.
okay. I'm just very keen on listening to everyone and everything. That's all. Very observant.
She kind of nods and just kind of stands there for like a little bit, but then gets ready to
I understand.
head back to what she was doing.
I understand you must go, but this is more than enough help for me. Thank you very much.
Of course. Be safe, and keeps going.
Same to you as well. Alright, let me actually add that I have an herbalism kit, and boys, we can start making some potions.
You're gonna have to explain to me outside when we in between sessions how that works for making the process of it.
Xanathars. It takes a day and 25 gold to make a basic potion.
God damn it, Juan.
I also looked this up as well. That's why.
No, yeah. But yeah, as you guys get out, that's when Rydel's kind of coming up. You see Arandur's kind of chilling out by or walking along the grounds.
Would either of them have saw the other two walking out?
Shroom could make a perception check to see if he did. If he's muted right now, but I assume he was just letting you do stuff. Maybe.
That is correct.
There he is.
Okay, cool.
There he is.
Perception, you say?
Yeah. It's a stretch because you did walk here and then start looking around. Yeah, unfortunately, you were looking around the grounds and you didn't really notice anything.
But yeah, so I approach, I guess.
Yeah.
Said I'm coming up.
Hello.
Leo, did you find what you were looking for?
I did actually, and it looks like right now we no longer have to worry about buying potions again.
That is
That's
excellent.
absolutely grand.
Yes. There were a few curious folk that were in there.
I will be right back, and I'm gonna go run into the temple.
Okay. You run in and you see it busy and everything.
Casually jog.
Yeah.
I will follow leisurely.
Oh, what? Okay, guess I'm going back in.
Yeah. Leo, you see Sandra's standing. She's like, "Oh, you're back already, and you have friends."
Apparently, they wanted to come in as well, and I should have. No, it's okay. It's fine. I'll just admire the waterworks.
She's like, "What can I do for you two then? I guess if you're friends of Leo, what can I?"
Yes, I was. Sim mentioned that you may have a healer's kit here.
She's like, "Oh, he doesn't quite understand what we do here. Sadly, we don't. We rely a lot more on our limited magic that we all have to actually do any healing specifically. If someone else needs anything that would need it, we would just use use a potion on them. That's mainly what we're doing a lot of.
Which I have it handled.
I understand.
Yes, unfortunately, we do a lot with our own putting our magic to work and letting that kind of guide our healing.
I understand. Do you have area for other deities, or is it just to this Anvil one?
She's like, for now, we just have Morden. We've been approached a few times by people north about putting up a section for other deities, but we've not gone and moved it because, well, no one stuck around to ask that much. They kind of just pass through town every now and then.
I see. Thank you for it. Do you mind if I pray to my own deity corner here then? I don't need to... you can do out in the front and everything. That's fine. We're accepting of it, but we just know that it's
It'd be more like it'd be more direct to go to Moradin, but we're fine with whatever you please to do.
All right.
If it's more, she's like, it's more if you're comfortable doing it with our symbols around.
I do not mind. I'm gonna head over to some sort of off to the side area and just meditate a bit with one of my holy symbols.
Easily enough. You find a cozy enough area where you can set up for what you're doing.
Sure.
I'll sort of walk over to this person now.
Yeah, she's still there. It's more like kind of Rydel just like moved off and you were left standing there.
Hello there. It's kind of not the territory I'm used to, but I found something curious that nobody so far has been able to help me. And I don't know if it's quite your area, but I was wondering if you could take a look at this and see if it means anything to you more than it does to me or anyone else I've shown it to. I'll show her the unidentified book.
Okay. Do you tell her that's like a wizard's book? Or you just hand her the book?
No, I'll just hand it over to her.
Okay. She looks at it and she makes comment, this is probably a wizard's book of some sort.
Mm.
She kind of looks at it and she's like, I can kind of understand one of the spells in here, but there's two others I'm not too certain of. She tells you the one spell she can understand is Detect Magic is in there.
Oh, Detect Magics. Okay.
Yes.
So,
She can't. She'll tell you.
Are there only 3 spells in there in total?
What she can tell, there seems to be it's a lot of writing and like again like hand scratch note writing, but it seems like there's 3 separate areas where the writing is to identify as separate spells.
Okay.
And she can only kind of figure out one to Detect Magic, but she can't. She mentioned that she is unable to actually use the book to try to cast it.
That's no problem. Thank you very much for your help on that.
She's like, of course. Is there anything else I can? You don't seem hurt either. It's just I was wondering if there's anything I can do, or if I can just keep going about our business.
I don't think so at the moment. I'll let you get back on.
Okay. She kind of heads back, and you see that there's a lot of clerics just kind of moving around, moving and shaking around. Some of the back rooms that you guys aren't brought to. You
actually, I'm gonna try and get out of. Am I out of earshot of the other 2?
The other 2, as in who?
As
The group?
As in Leo and Rydel.
I would say definitely Rydel. Leo is kind of dependent. He kind of went to sit in just like in the center of the place.
Sorry, I have one more question for you.
Just go, okay. What?
Well, it might turn into several. How? I don't know if you told my friends this already. How long temple been a place of healing for?
How long have we been here? Is that what you?
Yeah.
Oops. Since the founding of Grunghill. It's been here since we got here.
When was Grunghill founded?
She mentions to you that the Empire, basically a lot of, she kind of does a roundabout way of saying the Empire started at Westgrave and Freywood. And then everything else kind of came up as people migrated. Grunghill is one of the newer locations, quote unquote, as still like over a couple hundred years, but still newer locations.
Okay. Did you did your temple have any involvement in healing those involved in the war?
She's like, oh, from what I know, it was our priests and stuff. Other priests of Moradin were involved in helping out the Empire, but our temple specifically, I can't say. We're too far south. I would guess.
Yeah, you make a perception check.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm speaking very quiet.
No, yeah, I know.
That's not my good roll.
Hey, yeah, you're kind of
I'm just
focused
relaxing.
on looking around.
That's alright. Thank you. I really will let you get on this time.
She kind of nods and lets you do what you're gonna do. Right.
So sorry, what did she say to me again?
Basically, Grunghill had been here for about a couple hundred years or so, And there were other like clerics to Moradin that she knows of that were like involved in the war on the Empire side, but she wasn't around for it. She doesn't know if any of people specifically like from the Grunghill Temple were. There's a lot of stuff she doesn't know about it, but she knows at least that much. And Grunghill is one of the newer towns to the Empire in that sense, of still a couple hundred years old.
Gotcha. Thanks.
She was a dwarf lady, right?
Yes.
What was her name? Did we get it?
Sandra.
Sandra. Cool. Right, I'll finish this
What do you
little prayer
guys-
and meets up.
Okay. Takes about a minute. I'd say just like a few minutes if that's all you were gonna do.
Yeah.
All right. Curious. Rydel, does the colors gray and red mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
There were some folk in here. A man with a scar on his right cheek, and a woman with a long black braid. You're looking for someone from their order, and they were short.
They were short?
The person they were looking for was short.
Ah.
We're walking out of the temple at
Do
this point, by the way.
they...
You are walking out.
Yeah.
Do I know those descriptions?
You do. You recognize the female as Mila and the male as Jonan.
Yeah, I'll say the description of the weapons and all that stuff as well.
Oh, what were the weapons?
The weapon was the male had sickle-like swords. They were basically sort of sickles, but they were straight. And the female had a chain, sort of like a whip, but it had a ball at the end.
And you saw the chain was attached to another one of these sickles at the end. of it.
Okay, attached to a sickle.
So a comma and a Kasarigama. Okay. Good to know.
Jesus Christ, he knows his... Okay, Jesus.
Yeah, David and I actually had this talk. That's why I put the descriptions in there.
Look, I have made my research for...
Yeah,
I was playing
he
a
and I were
monk.
talking, and I did
did
like
my
a
re-
day
I
of
did
like
my
binge
research.
of weapons.
One.
Dude, these weapons are fucking sick
They
when you
are.
watch like
I love...
people wield them.
I love... When I made a monk, I
Viewers,
did
go
my
look
research.
up martial arts weapons. They're
Yes.
fucking amazing.
Look up any weapons, honestly. Like, God, they're all so
gorgeous.
fun.
Tonfa look fucking brutal.
Tonfa are so fun. They're not sharp, but they hurt like a motherfucker.
They're like
Yeah.
fucking billy clubs on steroids.
Yeah, no wonder fucking Nightwing has them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you recognize the two descriptions as Mila and Jonan.
Okay. Rydel gets visibly more worried and more paranoid than he normally is. Do you know which way they went?
Personally, I just saw them leave, and then I had my discussion, and then I went out and saw you guys.
I'm gonna look around. Do I see any of them?
Just from outside the temple, there doesn't seem like there's any real sign of them. You do see, like, off to the side, there is a dude kind of yelling out. You can tell there's he's yelling out some stuff. You're not too certain about what exactly. He just seems to be a type of, like, news guy.
A crier.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Rydel just goes, it seems I may have overstayed my welcome here.
Rydel, you're in some kind of trouble.
No, not trouble of any type.
In
I'm-
the hottest.
But,
Do you believe him?
No.
I believe him.
Okay.
He's
So, Arandur can make an insight check to David's charisma roll of whatever kind she's doing.
18.
ooh, baby, I can't wait to roll this one.
nat 20, nat 20, nat 20,
You
nat
not 20 me
20,
now.
nat 20, nat 20.
Yeah.
Ah. Ooh, a -1. Ooh.
That was for what, deception?
Yeah.
He's not gonna say.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he outrolled me, so.
You don't. Yeah, say you don't have to say. So.
Yep.
Arandur, it seems like he's visibly uncomfortable with this conversation, and since being told about this, that's what you can really tell. He's visibly uncomfortable.
If it is all right with the two of you, I would prefer if we went on to another town, or perhaps to go see if Taldir was still around.
Hmm. What time of day
Fair
is it?
enough, I mean,
Oh, it's still early, right? There's no.
Yeah, it's still like early afternoon, like early noonish, before like 11.
I do not know if you have any business here in Grumhill, but if it makes no matter to you, I would like some company as I journey north.
man,
Oh, You're
I
going
don't have
north.
any,
Yes.
I don't have anything particularly that I need to do in the immediate time. Like,
Hey
at a pinch, I'd like to come
Yeah,
back here or something.
did we pay our tavern bill?
No,
Shit.
you've not been back there since you guys left yesterday.
That's something we should probably do.
If you're visibly worried about this, I can accompany you.
Oh.
My dealings right now is to explore the Empire as it is. That is what my task is at the moment. So, as long as I have good company, I don't mind going anywhere.
Rydel's half paying attention to that. He's literally just looking around, trying to see if he sees them.
Okay, make a perception check.
Big furry dude's in my way.
Oh, that's the 9. I didn't hear the roll thing. Yeah, you get glimpses of like red clothing, and you look, and it's just someone's normal dress. You see like glimpses of gray again, and someone's normal dress.
Well, exploring the Empire seems, like that might align with something I could be interested in doing.
You guys see a small crowd like start to gather around the town crier dude.
What's he saying, I wonder? I'm gonna go closer and see what he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay, he is towards like the tavern, so
Alright.
he's towards that down that way of the road.
I'm gonna put my hood up higher.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and have a listen.
Okay. You hear him. He's kind of like repeating some of the same things over and over again, unless people are stopping to ask. And you just hear him yell like, "Evil wizard threatening townspeople freedom, magic overmingling, Lotus Festival in 2 weeks, Lotus Festival, 2 weeks, Lost Witch, Wild's becoming unsafe, please stick to the trade routes." You see him, like, as he's yelling these, he gets around, like, 1 or 2 rounds of them, and he gets back to the Wilds when you see someone kind of reach up and kind of, talk to him for a second, and his voice, like, hushes as he's explaining to somebody, and then, like, goes back to kind of yelling, and does that a few times.
Did he just yell out "evil wizard"?
Yeah.
Evil wizard threatening townspeople.
Yeah. That's what he yelled out.
That seems like something a crier would want to yell out.
Yeah.
He seems
You
to
see
care for
that,
his life. I like
as you guys are hearing to, you see that, Leo, you notice that the one who, like, grabbed and, like, asked for more interesting stuff is kind of like a scruffy-haired dude, kind of, like, dressed in, like, some type of merchant clothing, and he walks by you guys and kind of bumps into you on accident, and he just doesn't even stop, and you just hear him saying, like, oh dear, how do I get there now? Oh dear, and he's, like, wringing his hands together.
Let me make
I'm
a
gonna
joke.
I'm gonna talk to the town crier.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a,
Juan, what were you doing?
I'll
I'm gonna
approach
make
the
a-
nervous dude.
Oh, I was gonna. Okay, you're gonna. I'm gonna make a job perception check to see if I see those two, that I saw in the temple. Because
Okay,
now,
David, what
Yeah.
was yours?
I was while still keeping an eye for the people that I just got described to. I'm gonna see what's up with the nervous dude.
Okay, let's say you guys all said them at the same time, so I wanted to make sure who was doing who.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, I don't want to be doing any of them. Thank you.
David, roll a perception check.
All right. 20.
Okay. You see him you see the nervous guy, like, you see him head to a little shop, like, over here on this side of the road,
Okay.
and he just kind of, like, heads in for a second, It's a really small shop. Doesn't seem to have like a name on it of any kind. It looks almost like a house. You wouldn't guess it would be anything more besides a hanging, like basically like dead chickens hanging and drying in the window. Leo, you can make a perception check to see if you see the other two or anything.
Sassy.
Yeah, you're looking around and you're getting a pretty good look by being as tall as you are for a Firbolg, and you don't seem to see any sign of them. And Shroom, you're wanting to go up and talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay. You kind of break your way through the crowd, and he sees you coming forward. He's like, "Oh, you're looking for some type of work there, sir, are you?"
It depends on the answer to some of the questions I get asked. What you saying about some kind of evil wizard?
He's like, "Oh, yeah, it's people from Pelican Bay. It's out towards the east. They're claiming that there's some evil wizard over there. We just get given what the guards give to us. I don't believe in it, but what can you do?"
Pelican Bay was that?
Yep, he tells you this Pelican Bay towards the east of you guys. Sorry, east of you guys.
Okay.
He's like, basically just follow the road to Tico and you'll go right through it if you're gonna head there.
Oh, it's the little Florida bit on the map.
I'm not gonna say where, but on your
damn.
map. I'll actually on your guys'
would
map
it be
that you
written on my
have.
map?
On yours, it would probably be, you see that little inlet that goes up like right next to where the road is?
Yeah.
That's what Pelican Bay is.
Okay. Yeah, so it's the little Florida bit.
Yeah, we only have the map currently of the Empire, right?
Yeah, you only have the map, I would say, just like of the Empire side.
So river down is what I have.
No, I would say if I'm
Oh.
gonna make it kind of full Empire, it's the border like, west.
The keep border. So I'd have all
Yes.
the keeps. Okay.
Yes.
That's perfect. Sure, I'll get something like that eventually.
But he
that's-
just kinda-
but
he
that's a
tells
navigate
you-
question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arandur, he just tells you, he's like, these guys, this town has been, it's been used to like yelling and crying over things to the guard, so it may be something, it may just be something stupid, who knows, but I have to say evil wizard to get people to ask me questions, so.
Fair enough. Does this evil wizard have a name?
Sadly, they don't give me that much.
That's a shame. Who's they?
Oh, the Pale Guard. Or, is it the Pale Guard? Is that the way they called them? Fucking forgot. Yes. I knew that was in my head for a reason. The Pale Guard. It's the Empire's Guard. Don't you know that?
Very new in town, my friend. I've been out in the wilderness for quite a while. But thanks for the information.
He looks you down. He's like, I guess.
Have a good day.
Just starts going back to yelling.
Mm-hmm.
It starts out where you left off with the Lotus Festival in 2 weeks. You hear wilds becoming unsafe as you kind of walk away.
Gotcha.
Are you guys all walking like together now
Oh,
somewhere? or what are you doing now?
I said I was following that other guy.
Yeah, I'll head over to the tavern right now, actually, just to make sure that since it looks like we're getting ready to leave town, that everything is squared away, because God help us if William tries to hunt us.
Okay.
It's the last thing I need.
Yeah, as you followed the guy and he went into like this little, it's a house like shack.
So it's like a
type
butcher
place.
shop, sort of. Had like
Kind
hanging
of, that you
chickens
could
in the
tell.
window.
Yeah, but you go to like reach for the door to follow him in and the door's locked.
Can I see? Is there a window?
Yeah, you look through the window and it doesn't seem like there's anybody inside that you can tell. It's kind of dark.
I guess he didn't want found. Rydel doesn't care that much. He's more nervous about his other shit. He goes to find Leo. He
Yeah,
figures he's
I would say
easier
you
to find
guys-
than the ranger.
Yeah, as you guys are all somewhat easy to find each other. You're all kind of conglomerating, it seems like, towards the same place.
Yeah, just find Leo. That's all you gotta do. Where's Leo?
He's the beacon.
Yeah, it's like when you go on a field trip and they're always like, the tallest guy has to wear a hat.
And
Basically.
everybody around they're wearing shoes, right? I'm the weird one.
Yeah, you are obviously the
So
weird
while
one.
I'm walking over to Leo, I'm putting on those boots that I bought.
Okay,
Hmm.
To
not
sort
an
of blend
issue.
in a bit better.
Yeah, it's you've got the custom now. Yeah, you are the weird one walking around with bare feet, and even if they are kind of wrapped up, like everyone around has either heavy duty boots, like mining boots, or like traveling boots, like you bought.
Okay. So we head over to Williams.
Yes. Leo, as you walk into Williams, as you walk into Williams, you see the two in there in the tavern.
Okay, I'm walking behind Leo.
Hold
Yeah, Leo's the
was
one who was leading the way. So he like walks in and you see these two in the back of the tavern. Seems like they're just talking to a few people.
Hold on.
Do I see them?
I don't have it. I don't have the spell.
I would say no, as you're behind him, and he is like a pretty big Firbolg, and he's like just entering the door when he sees
I hold
this.
my hand up behind me to stop, like the general thing to stop.
Leo, what is it?
What is wrong with you?
I whisper over, 3 minutes. I go in.
Can I sort of peek what he's talking about?
I step aside enough to like just.
Yeah, you
Okay.
get a glimpse of a bald head, Rydel.
And the red cloaks.
All you could see for that minute is the bald head on the other side. Because they're like deeper into the tavern.
Sure. Would I recognize that bald head?
I mean, by the description that you've been given today, you're
recognize that bald
you're
head.
on edge for that.
Okay.
I would say.
Does the tavern have a second floor? Right?
No, it's all one floor.
Oh, it's all one floor?
It's all been one floor that you guys have been in.
Even where we're sleeping.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
it's just
rooms
like
kind of.
bathroom?
That's the thing. Like you guys have like the 3 of 4 rooms.
Okay.
If Leo,
Rydel's wise enough to put 2 and 2 together. He's not gonna walk in. He's gonna sulk around to the side, maybe get a view from the window.
I walk him.
I'm gonna stand like outside the tavern at the, like, just like casually and
Roll
as, like,
performance.
and as hidden as possible. Like
Roll
just
performance
have
to
my-
attack casual.
have my bow ready. Roll
I'm
performance.
kidding.
I'm
No,
like-
yeah, roll
I'm
performance.
like dipping it. Yeah, I'm just dipping into an alleyway, essentially.
Yeah, easy enough for you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, you think you're casual, as casual as it can be with someone pulling out a bow and being ready.
I'm just looking at the bow, just cleaning it, cleaning the bow. There we go.
Yeah,
Clean-
you can tell though, like you're still getting a few looks from like the few pale guards that you see walking
What's
around.
up? Don't mind me.
Oh, if they're a pale guard, I'm gonna put away my bow. Chat them.
They're like you've seen them on patrol every now and then through the town. They're not like coming after you. They just give you a look like, okay, this guy's weird.
I'm just gonna I'll signal one that I'm gonna go and have a word with them about something.
Okay, Leo, you walk in.
First things first. Now that I know that
You see William behind the bar.
in that case, is there a? It's okay. While I'm walking up, I'm gonna ping detect magic.
Okay.
Check him over.
No pings from anything.
And
in
since
the
I'm in the
bar.
tavern, anyone else have a ping?
Yeah, there's no pings from anywhere around you.
Okay, just making sure. All right. Hey, William.
It's like, oh, you're back. You didn't come back in last night, so
Yeah, just one of those nights that you just gotta enjoy nature, and such.
he's like staring at you like, okay, like does not understand what you're talking about.
I wanna go clear my tab, make sure everything is any square. Does myself or any of my friends have anything do over?
You see, he goes back and like reaches under the bar, pulls out a piece of paper. He's like, it's sad that you guys maybe have like 2 gold pieces total. Now I'm taking off the rooms from last night because you guys didn't actually stay here.
Okay. Yeah, let me just take care of that real quick, and I slide over 2 gold.
Okay, he's like, fine. And he just crumples up the piece of paper, and you see him throw it into the fireplace.
Cool. I turn.
You do get a notice that the 2 are still like making rounds around the tavern.
The what? The
2 people you saw before making rounds around the tavern.
I pass him a silver and just ask him for just a generic drink, not alcoholic, just a drink of something.
Okay. He gets you, I don't know, fucking milk. I don't know.
A cappuccino.
Grape
Make
juice.
it.
I'm trying to. I would say, yeah, he gets you unfermented wine, which is grape juice.
Thank you. Okay, I like grape juice. As they pass.
Gives you a little straw. Like, there you go.
William, I'm not a child.
He's like, are you sure?
As he cups it with
Drinking
2
grape
hands.
Takes out the lid of the sippy cup and just puts it on top.
Yeah. That's the flask Rydel wanted, was a sippy cup?
Hell yeah.
I'll give him a
That's
look
canon.
in the eye.
He pulls it back, he's like, fine.
Mm-hmm. All right. As they pass by, I'm gonna say, "You're gonna like it here in this town."
Who's passing by? What are you
As they're making their rounds, as they pass by.
Okay. Yeah, it's a minute or two, because they do actually stop for conversation, like, with people trying to do their normal things you heard them before they get to you.
Yeah.
They kind of, like, the man kind of looks at you weird. He's like, I'm sure we will.
Hmm. What are you here for?
He's like, oh, he kind of, like, stops for a second, and the woman's like, oh, god damn it, we're looking for someone. We're looking for someone who's kind of shorter, mopped hair, may look in some type of dress like we are, probably the same colors and stuff.
Name?
We're just looking for him. Make a perception or a persuasion check.
Sure.
Ooh.
Wouldn't be difficult.
Ooh. She's like, yeah, it's. Well, we've been, and she kind of calms her voice and she's like, his name is Rydel. We've been kind of looking for him. He's not in any trouble or anything if you know where he is, but we've been trying to find him.
What's going on?
And the man kind of like puts a hand on her shoulder. She's like, and he's just like, have you seen him or not? Because if you're not, we have other people we need to talk to.
I'll keep a close eye out. What order are you from, by the way, actually, so I can make note of that as well?
He's like, you see the woman about to talk more, and the man just like, have a nice day, and kind of pulls her along.
Unfortunate. William, why are weird people coming to your tavern?
William's just
Says
like,
the Firbolg.
he looks you up and down. He's like, they pay gold as well as you do.
I'm not weird, William. As I drink grape juice.
Yeah, he just kind of like gives you that look up and down, like, all right.
It was a pleasure staying in your abode, William. You have a good rest of your week if I don't see you around. Yeah, okay. I get up and start to leave with cup in hand.
He just kind of looks at you and he's like, whatever, I'm not going to worry with it. It's like he could make a scene, but he's like, I don't have to fight. I'm not my pay.
He's like, do I fight over a cup?
Yeah, it's that thing. Like, every bar, people who steal cups from bars are dicks.
Oh, wait.
And I've had that conversation with people.
Actually, no.
I was a bartender, and I saw people take our glasses out, and it's like, why?
Because sometimes they're really cool shapes. I mean, I've never.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be lying if I said that my family hasn't taken, like, a little espresso cup. That was a really cool design.
I'm just like, why? You guys, it's a fucking cup.
I can't even
we like
deny
it.
that. Like, my
Your
dad,
family has done that too.
Yeah,
It's
my
fallen.
family.
I will say I do have a Boston pizza cup here in my house.
My
there
dad
you
stole
go.
a lobster fork.
Boston pizza's like, I think it's a chain technically. I don't know.
All right.
It's a chain that we go to every now and then.
But
Anyway,
but
you walk out
Leo,
and you see.
Leo is polite enough to, when he's finished, leaves the cup on an empty table. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. Like, yeah.
That's fine. Rydel, when you were walking around, you actually did get a glimpse of their faces from some side windows, and you do recognize them as Miwa and Jonah.
I step out. I look to my left.
You see Arandur kind of
Awkwardly just.
somehow stroking his bow.
I'm talking to guards.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, you went to go talk to guards. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you walk up to them and they don't really mention anything to you at first.
Sorry to interrupt. Real quick question. That Terran Croyer fella, talking about some kind of evil wizard, said that you fellas were the ones who gave him the information to say. Have you got any more on this guy?
They kind of look at each other like, it wasn't us, and just keep walking.
Know who it would be?
It's like, I don't know. We're just on patrol, dude.
Ah, fair enough.
You can tell they're either like, why are we stopping to talk to people?
Fair. No, that's alright.
dicks. I just look around there and say, where is he?
He went around the sides to try and get a better look.
The other two, by the way, did not come out yet, Juan. They were still making their rounds inside.
Alright. We have some time. Let's go.
We need to find him first.
I look around the corner. I'll walk around the whole thing.
What are you doing, David, after you saw them inside?
What would I have done?
Just crying.
I say fetal.
I would have tried to get into the roof.
Oh.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics, because I'm gonna give that to you as a monk. You would try to like do it somewhat sneakily. I would
they're
say.
the same score for me, so
Yeah.
nat 20.
Wow. I mean, you were able to quickly get onto this one-story roof.
Is he Spider-Man? We'll never know.
Rydel man.
And-
Rydel man.
I would say as you kind of are up there, you're looking around and you see Leo walk out the front.
I'm gonna stealthily come at him from the corner of the roof.
Roll a stealth check.
Sure.
We gotta see if Leo's passive is better than your
That
stealth.
one.
Leo, you hear this hi-ya as Rydell's
No,
up at
I'm
the top.
not gonna fucking I'm not retarded.
No, I know.
My shoes made noise, sure, but like,
Yeah, I
I'm
was gonna say,
like-
like,
You're not used to shoes.
yeah, that's what it is. You hear something above
This
you,
isn't
like
Kung
maybe a
Pao,
bird.
Carson.
Hey, you rolled the nat 1. I can choose what it is.
No, you can't.
Shut up. But you hear something. You think it's a bird. You kind of look and you see Rydell at the corner of the roof.
Oh, hello. Hello, Big Bird. I'm just thinking about Android 16. I'm sorry. They're looking for you. Do you want to leave now?
I would.
Then let's go.
Rydell's just nodding his head.
Let's go.
Jump down.
Yeah.
I sort of lead the way.
All right.
I'm just moving up.
You
in front.
hi-ya away.
Yeah, hi-ya way. Hi-ya.
I'll say for. Can we say for?
God, why is
Uncle?
Rydell old Uncle from Jackie Chan? Hi-ya!
One more thing.
One more.
Oh my God, that's great.
Can we just say for this that you're leading the way in that case?
Where are you going? What are you going towards? Like,
GTFO.
yeah, what? There's the way north. You know, is basically into the mountains. It's the other road is going out
Oh,
to the
yeah, I'll go
west.
to the road.
Okay.
If I know,
As you
if
guys
I
are
know
he-
up is just back where I fucking came from, then yeah, it's to the road.
As you guys are walking your way out, you do see the same kind of like scraggle-haired man that you saw run into that house and like that was all worried from the town crier. He's kind of packing a mule-drawn small little cart.
I point him out. I assume I'm the one who saw him, or we all saw him.
Yeah, you're the one who saw him and recognized him.
I mentioned it to the group. That man spoke to the crier in a very left from him, quite disappointed. He could need
Yes.
something.
I saw that as well. Maybe we have a lead off of this.
Well, he did direct me out this way, so
Let's do it. Let's go find him.
As I walk, still awkwardly with shoes on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're still trying to figure out like
Shoes are
this is
weird.
weird. But you guys walk up to this gentleman. You see him again muttering to himself like, okay, I gotta do this, tie this down here. As he's just muttering.
And then we go up and say, "Hello, good sir."
He looks
Firbolg.
like where he looks where a normal human head would be, and then he has to look up. He's like, oh, hello. Are you guys going out of town? Are you guys adventuring types? Please.
We
Yes,
actually are.
we happen to be leaving town. Are you leaving as well?
He's like, yes. I need to get to Pine Keep. I need to get there whenever, as soon as the roads can take me. But I'm afraid of everything. My name's Roddy, by the way.
Roddy. R-O-D-D-Y?
Yes.
is he particularly rowdy?
Or is...
I mean,
Is he a
you have
Roddy
not
rough
had
boy?
a drink with him. You've not had a drink with him yet.
Oh, by the way, real
What-
quick question, DM.
Race.
Yes.
Also-
Oh, he it looks like he's just kind of like a human dude.
Oh.
Human. Okay.
He's kind of like portly size a little bit. He's on the little bit of the heavier side.
Your
Okay.
belly.
Yeah, he's got the double chin a little bit.
Okay.
DM.
Yes.
Real quick question. That potion of vitality, was it 50 gold or 150 gold they were going to buy it for?
I don't remember. I actually don't remember. I'll just say 50.
You sure?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Can I roll persuasion against the DM?
Ooh, that's.
Uh,
I don't know.
No.
I stand by that.
sure, make
That's a
make a
That's
roll.
a very rare potion.
You need a nat 20 plus 10.
Okay.
Plus 10?
Yes.
I have
Sorry.
Wow.
that. Will afford
That's a
it.
forward.
I don't know, man.
Look,
This seems like it's a good
look,
50.
You said 20 plus 10. If you add up all those numbers, that's a 3. He got a 4.
Right?
Either way, you have this guy in front of you. He has it's a cart pulled by like a little like mule horse.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, we can help you up to Pine Keep. Yeah, it's actually almost on the way to Westgrave. That can work. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, Pine Keep's where that's where I need to go. If you're willing to help me, I can pay you about 500 gold total. 250 now, 250 when we get there.
You know how many potions we can make, boys.
Rydel's just like, yes, whatever you feel is adequate.
That sounds grand to me.
Yep.
Perfect. And you see him just like reach into the cart and he just tosses it to the big one in the front. This like sack of gold.
I place it in the back of holding, and we're gonna call that for Night Now Party Fund.
Sure.
And then when we get the rest of the gold, we'll split it up.
Sure. Rydel cares a lot about gold.
You don't care about gold, yeah.
No.
I'm starting to after seeing what was in that shop that I really want because I don't know if I'm going to be coming back here.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. You said the chain shirt was 200 gold.
Yeah.
We just got 200 gold!
We got 250
Yeah.
gold. That's enough for 2 potions, too.
A potion.
Well, with 2 days of
Oh,
downtime.
2 days, yeah, 2 days of downtime of just churning out the potions. Alright,
I'd quite like that chainmail shirt.
alright, can you actually use it?
A chain
Yes.
shirt? Medium?
I
yeah,
can use
medium.
I can use medium armor.
I think the chain just gives you disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, because he goes cha-chink, 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 cha-chink.
Yeah.
Chink, chink.
It doesn't change your AC any.
There's no disadvantage on stealth for chain shirts.
For chain, there's not? Okay, that's cool. I didn't know I thought that was the one that did.
Chain mail is the one.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
Heavy armor.
I knew like some of the medium did. I can remember which ones.
Does chain really not change my AC?
It's a 13 plus 2 plus dex up to 2.
13
So
plus dex.
So it only gives you a plus 2 worth of dex.
So if you have like studded leather, then you would get less.
I just have regular leather.
So yeah, studded leather is probably what you want.
And so your
You want
regular
studded
is
leather.
11 plus your dex, which is 4, giving you 15.
So yeah, it wouldn't change your AC at all.
But you did say that it was glowing, right?
Yeah, it was sparkly.
Yeah, it was sparkling.
That's up to you if you want to use medium then.
Well, I mean, my only plan would be for Leo to use detect magic on it.
About that.
You're out of spells.
Yeah, he
I
can only use detect magic as a racial.
And then once.
Yep, it's a Firbolg thing.
Yeah, he did it as a Firbolg thing.
Your choice, Shroom. What do you want to do?
Are you guys happy with me dropping 200 gold on that?
We need to find out what it is there first, because what if it's just like a chain shirt of revealing light? I don't know.
Wow.
Do you guys want to go check, and I will help this man?
Yeah.
Roddy said.
Let's go
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
let's go. I'll go.
I'll help you
help
pack up, my friend.
Right.
Okay. So the two of you head back to Sims,
I'm gonna.
while Rydel helps Roddy.
Because Rydel does not want to go back left.
Yeah, that's fine.
Leo, before we go in there,
Mhm.
he doesn't like me very much.
He's
a dwarf. His name is Grundle. Was it Hammersmith?
Hammers.
Yes.
Okay.
Grundle Hammersmith, and he wanted people to remember that, so it might be worth you saying something like you'd heard a good reputation about him.
How about this? Let me go in there and do the talking. Wait out here.
Yeah, that's
If
exactly
it's
what I
worth
was
it,
thinking.
if it's worth anything, I'll help you out. No problem.
I appreciate it.
Okay. So I walk in. It's. Okay, do I have to like bend over?
Full Firbolg size, you would have to.
Okay, so I bend over and.
It's just a little.
Yep, I do the little thing and. Oh, is this the Hammersmith shop?
He's like, oh, who are you?
Ah, I apologize. Leovalor Dally. I just combined.
Want
two
to try that
names
one
like
again?
Yep.
He's like, oh,
Give you round 3.
Leovalor
he's
Dally.
like, this. Welcome to. I'm Grundle. What can I do you for?
Oh, you're Grundle. Oh, it's such a pleasure to meet you. I've heard such good things about this shop.
Okay. What can I do you for? He's just like,
Okay, personally,
what?
personally for myself, I was curious if you would happen to have studded leather armor on hand.
He's like, I believe I have some. Let me go check.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, and I'm going to do a thing.
Let's assume I told Leo that where I saw the armor.
Yeah. He comes out with a good set of studded leather.
How much will that run me by?
It's like, that's about, you can bring well made. I'll say 50 gold.
Really? Okay. I can do that. And I place down my little 50 gold, and then I look around and just look at the pup and say, "But what? I'm gonna get those studded leather, but what's that thing up there?"
Out of game
You point at
question.
the, yes.
Leo should ask what it's studded with, in case it's studded with metal.
Wait a minute.
You see that it is studded with metal.
Just in case Carson was gonna be a dick and not tell you.
Yeah, you didn't ask. I was like,
Shoot. Can I?
Oscar about the good armor first.
I'm actually.
Good armor.
DM question, actually.
yes.
DM question. Is there a way to get studded leather armor?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can get any type of armor that without it being metal.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
is. Yeah. You can make like plate out of Umberhold parts.
Grundle, I'm so sorry.
The only thing is, if they don't have it, they might have to make it, which takes time.
Yeah. I apologize, Grundle.
Oh, you're gonna ask him about. Oh, you're gonna ask the dwarf to take off the metal. Ooh.
He's like, what can I do? What?
I can't wear anything metal.
Because my DM told me to.
He's like,
I do apologize, but I am still curious
Says
about
here
that
on my
chain
character
shirt.
sheet.
I still am curious about that chain shirt, and I will buy it off. I will buy it if it's anything that is interesting at the moment. What does it do?
he pushes back the 50 gold towards you, and
I do apologize. I really do apologize.
he's like that. It's a weird thing that armor up there doesn't seem. No matter what I tried to do to it, it doesn't seem to get dirty. I don't know. Someone left it here a while ago. We found it, and they just said, "Fuck it, put it up there."
So,
Get dirty.
It's like anything I do to it, it just looks like it is there. Nothing. No matter what else I fucking do to it, I threw it in the goddamn fire, and nothing happened. So.
So. Oh man, Grundle's gonna hate me. A chain shirt that never gets dirty. Is that what we're dealing with right now?
That's what he
Sounds
told
like
you.
it.
I would look at you, Shroom, but I'm pretty sure I know what the answer's gonna be.
He is outside.
Give me a few seconds. I walk outside. I tell him everything.
Okay.
Doesn't get dirty.
I don't think it's worth 200 gold.
No, I don't think so either.
I took the 50 gold.
Yeah.
Are we coming back to this town?
I don't know. It would depend on the story.
I really don't think so.
Because right now, I said I'll be back a few seconds, and I'm
We're
pretty
never
sure
coming back.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go back in, or you literally haven't done nothing by
You know
coming
what?
here so
Actually,
far.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna pay 50 gold for the studded leather armor. I'm gonna take the studded leather armor.
Okay, you're not gonna ask him about anything. He's confused. He's like, "Do you want it with metal? Without?
No.
What,
This
what do
one
you
I'll
want?"
take with metal. I won't be here long enough for studded leather without metal, unfortunately. But I know someone who can use this.
He's like, "I got some in the back."
Wait, what?
What?
Do you really have studded leather without metal?
He's like, "Yes, I make all sorts of shit."
May I please have that one as well?
He goes back and you see that instead of metal, it's actually like bone protrusions of like animal bones that it's studded with.
I will definitely take both of them. Or yes.
Well, 110.
100 and... But one was cost 50. And it comes for such more because of all the confusion. I had probably...
He's like stone faced at you now, so
Yeah, that little thing before just like wore off completely. We just did get to 250 gold.
you can try.
Oh no, I'm not. Leo is not a bartering man.
Okay, I'm just saying you can try.
Hold on a second, let me see. 110 gold. If I do, I'm gonna do quick maths. Sorry, so if I invest 25 gold.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, I'm
while
sorry.
you're doing that.
Okay, yeah, go.
No, that's fine. While you're doing that, Rydel, you're helping Roddy put his stuff in his cart. You see he's very hurried in what he's doing.
As am I, but while we're doing it, I asked, what are you heading up to Pine Creek for? Or Pine Keep, whatever. What?
He's kind of sitting here and he's just like, I need to make a delivery run. I need to get this stuff up there, and I get paid up there, and then I'll be coming back here, but I need to get up there. And he's like, you see him like caught in a loop.
What are you delivering, if I may ask?
He's sitting there just like, you see, he's kind of like stuttering and trying to figure out like what he's trying to say. He's like, I'm just delivering some dry goods. It's nothing that's gonna go bad, but it's easy to get this raw ore and grains from here up to Pine Keep.
I see. Do you know how long the journey would be? With the mule?
He's like, for here to there, like, because, well, I'll be honest, old Bessie here doesn't really ride us anything for as far as getting there fast. We'll just be getting there when we can get there. It's more protection or anything that I need. But it would be about almost 2 weeks, probably, to get all the way there.
See? I'm not complaining, but I was curious. I'm not familiar with the area.
It's like, yeah, unfortunately, horses and stuff around here are kept for guard only, and guard use, and pale guard use this and that, and nothing much for us normal folk, unless you have one.
I unfortunately do. Do you like the Pale Guard?
It's like, they're too uppity for me. Like, I like just kind of going and doing my things. I don't like having to be constrained.
Makes sense. I just continue.
Okay, you guys just continue filling up the cart.
By the way, Arandur, add yourself a studded leather armor.
Studded leather armor. Nice.
Yeah. That.
Are you paying? You're paying the 110?
I'm taking 85 from the party fund. I'm putting in 25 of mine. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now you have each individual studded leather. Arandur, yours is as normal studded leather as you could see. Definitely dwarf made. Has the same symbol on it that the hammer that the pick did. And Leo, yours is same type of leather, but it's studded instead with like thick chunks of like animal bone that you can tell.
Cool. Yep. So that's good. Now. Can I go approach and say? No. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Keep on going.
Okay. So you guys do get back to Rydel and Roddy as they're finishing up.
Oh, we're going by cart.
Roddy explains the same thing of like, sadly she can only really carry like maybe one of us, maybe. It's more just she's pulling the load and we're walking by it.
Um,
I'm sorry if that's not what you thought, but that's what we gotta do.
no. Not at all. Leo has a bright idea and goes look for a horse.
Okay. Make a... Where are you looking?
Is there a
Are
place?
you looking just in town for anything?
I'm just looking for a horse. Yeah, I'm just looking for like
Okay.
a workhorse or something that like, yeah.
The stuff that you find in town is, like, mainly any type of stables that you see are kept at one, where you guys are kind of walking out, and that's the barracks.
Mhm.
And they seem to be kept for any emergency empire business. There isn't another like that you knew from walking around town, or just as you're looking around this outer part. There seems to be no one actually just selling horses or having horses around.
That's fine.
A lot of the horses that you can tell are like...
Carson, he's looking for a horse so
right
then he
here.
could turn into it for an hour.
Yep.
I know. You see a horse, I'm telling you that.
Okay, so can I catalog it as a thing that I can do?
I will. It's
Cool.
I would say...
And a mule.
Yeah, I can do
Yeah,
a
and
mule.
technically the mule too. I don't know. I don't remember what exactly different horses there are.
Riding, war, and normal, I think.
It's
I didn't remember if there's draft. I know.
there's a draft horse, there's a war horse, and there's a riding horse.
I would say it's these would be draft.
Draft horses? Cool.
Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever the one CR you can actually do. I think you can only
Oh.
do the one of them now. Because remember, you still have that limit.
CR.
The lowest CR horse is probably riding.
Probably.
I mean, draft horse is a 4.
That
It's a
you can
fourth.
Well,
currently
you can only do like a half.
It's a it's a 4th. I'm sorry, a 4th.
Oh, then draft. Yeah, that's fine.
Pretty
Oh,
sure.
yes,
I
I
said 4-1.
I'm sorry. No, a 4th. I'm sorry. That's
Oh, they're both fourth. They're both quarters.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they're draft ones.
Yep. Cool. So, I got by and say, okay, sir. So it takes 2 weeks with us walking and poor old Bessie here pulling. Yes.
It's like, yeah, it's kind of what I've been having to do.
Well, Bessie's gonna have a break for a little bit. How close are you to Bessie?
She's like, well, she's mine. She's the one I bought.
Out of game.
Jesus.
Juan, you know you get an hour, right?
2 hours of full speed ahead can help a lot.
But then you have a cart.
Then you
with
have to
needing be
carry a cart
hand-pulled.
for the next 10 hours of that day.
I see what you're trying to do,
We're
just-
bringing the mule. It's better than you being a horse.
Fine.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It just
no,
that's
I saw what you was doing the second he asked where a horse was. It's not gonna work.
No.
It's gonna be slower.
It's gonna be slower. Fine. Okay.
because it's like you're going a fast pace on a horse, but then you're going slow, like the slower pace by having to pull a cart with you.
I mean, I have an 18 strength.
It's still
For 10 hours, you're gonna pull a cart.
It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. It's gonna
Alright,
be a lot. The horse can carry like 600 pounds. You can carry like 230. Maybe
Okay.
like 400 with powerful build.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. You win.
If you want to be a horse and like let Aaron ride on you and like shoot arrows from you, that would be cool.
You
but,
could
like,
still be the horse.
Yeah, you could still be
you
a
still get
horse.
that.
I have a horse. I am a horse.
Yeah.
Cool. That's
I
it.
am horse.
All right. Cool. Let's keep on doing this.
Okay. So is there anything else you guys are? He's all ready to go. Is there anything else you're gonna do in town?
Nope.
Ryder wants to dip.
I'm good.
Okay.
I have an herbalism kit. Anything? I'm gonna just yeah.
The only thing is, did you see my DM I sent to you? DM.
Yes, I did.
Ah, okay.
I'll talk to you about it after in between sessions.
Okay, cool.
But it's about like into the back half of the day that you guys are heading out
I take off
with
my
everything
helmet, by
with going in back and everything. You're leaving about say like 1 o'clock ish,
Mhm.
and make perception checks as you're traveling.
the way. Yeah,
And the way I'm gonna do travel for you guys is, if there's no like encounter thing, it'll be just kind of like a description of the area and it's morning to night, and morning, and then where you get at night.
Sure.
If there's no like encounter thing, you guys can stop me to do talking amongst yourselves about anything that you want to, but you can stop me.
right. Sounds good.
So guys, just before we head out, I guess we're not gonna go and see Lorelei then.
Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Rydel doesn't care. Rydel's look out of game. I'm heartbroken that we don't get to see Lorelei and tell her the news of anything we need to tell her. In game, Rydel wants to leave. Like yesterday, he wants to leave.
I'll pass by. I'll do one last pass in the place as we're heading up north. Give me 1 second.
We're going right.
You're going right. You're going west. You're not going north.
Okay,
Yeah, we're leaving out of 1, not out of 8.
Got it. Okay, so I'm gonna run up to 8 then. Okay.
Holy shit.
That is a long way to run up, and it's going to take quite a bit of time to get up there and check everything and get back.
No, I'm sorry. Run up to, like, Lorelei, not
Yeah, that's at 8.
Yeah, that's at 8.
That's like 30 to 40 minutes.
Is it?
Because you're going across town.
Fuck. Okay, we're going.
It's just like you're going a long
That's
way.
a long trip.
Okay, cool. Go. We're going. We're
Okay.
leaving. Bye.
Okay, you guys set out.
Leo is heartbroken in game and out of game.
Roddy's up front with, he's kind of like guiding Bessie along. What are you guys doing for who's keeping watch? Like, who's the one who's actively keeping watch?
I'll keep watch. One.
Hmm?
I'll keep a watch.
Yeah. I would like to try to start making a potion. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there space on the cart to sit?
I would say not that much to sit in while you guys are actually bumping along. The roads are kind of more cobblestone style, or like stone set into the ground, so they're not like flat and everything. It is bumping the cart around a bit.
Oh, so there.
And so I would make you roll with you could do the roll, but it would be with disadvantage by not being at like a stable
okay,
place.
I got that then. Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
risking that. So, yeah, I'll take a second watch then.
Okay. As you guys are traveling along, you getting out of Pine Keep, or not Pine Keep, out of Grung Hill. The hills are like on your left side, and they're kind of encroaching into you, and it seems more kind of foresty every now and then. It's scatterings of trees, not like a full thick forest on your right side, south of you. What was that first roll? I don't have the tab up.
22 was my perception.
Okay. You're keeping a lookout. You see like some hawks flying overhead. Not the same. You can tell from this distance that they're not the same like blood hawks that you guys fought before. There just seem to be birds hunting somewhere. It seems pretty quiet as you guys are going along. It's nothing really is happening around you besides just regular nature shit. Are you guys doing anything else while you're journeying, or are you just gonna journey until the night?
Rydel,
Yes.
what order are you from?
From the Scorious Sanctuary.
Please, spell that out for me.
Scoria Sanctuary.
It's like the rock, I think you said.
Yeah, it's a volcanic rock.
What happened that they're looking for you?
It is not something I really wish to speak of.
You'll have our demons. It's fine. But also what has me curious, and I'm pretty sure Arandur as well. Have you seen dragons before?
No.
Because your comment back when we met Taldir was very odd.
How so?
That was our first time meeting a dragon, but you acted like it was something that you've seen almost every day.
I had never seen one. I simply said that I had been seeing a lot of things for the first time today.
Okay.
I've never seen a lot of those creatures. Those lizard things. The thing that they were eating. The flaming spider. It's all very, very strange. Very new to me.
Understandable. Okay. I don't know. You want to say anything?
No, I'm taking it in, but I'm staying silent for now.
Okay.
I saw how freaked he was before. I don't want to push him.
Okay.
Yep, I'm good. I'm good, man.
No one else do anything, or just go push forward
Yeah, just for today.
into the night?
Just
Yeah,
for today. Yeah.
Okay.
For today.
You guys are traveling. We'll just let you know, like a quote unquote normal pace.
Sure.
You're not going very fast. You're not going slow. So, but you guys do, when it gets to evening ish, you guys come to a nice, along the road. You're finding a decent place where you could stop at for the night. It's off to your left, this little area over here.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to show you guys a thing. Bloop.
Oh,
Ah!
he's cute.
Look at the little guy.
I'm not gonna put his cart and everything up
Right.
there. Just that's
Just
him.
make him a large creature. That'll be the cart.
You think so?
Yeah, why
I'll
not?
do it. I'll do that.
Yeah. Just so I can get a better view of what he looks like.
Oh,
This
Roddy.
is also a very narrow path.
Yeah, it's like as you guys are getting here, it is getting a little bit more on the rockier side as you guys are on this part of the road. You only got about say 6 or so hours worth of travel because you left in like late afternoon. But it's getting to evening now, and Arandur, you did, or not Arandur,
Rydel?
Rydel, you did spot out this little inlet over here when you guys were traveling as a potential place to stop. It is kind of like uphill a little bit.
I let the Roddy know that might be a good place to camp.
He kind of nods, and the ground is still definitely not as smooth as the road for the cart. But between the four of you guys helping him and Bessie up there, you guys do end up getting up here.
Okay.
Nice.
You guys should be able to move your characters. I don't know if you can or not.
Oh, yeah.
You should be able to. But yeah, you see that there's a couple logs. It seems like this was always some type of watch out at some point. It looks like there's no real remnants of anything that you can tell. Roddy kind of gets Bessie set up and tied to like one of the trees, kind of like jutting out of the rock. He's like, okay, we'll stay here for the night. Head out early in the morning. Should get to Pine Keep within maybe 13 or so days now that we left a little later, but we should be fine. Should be fine. And you seem like keep repeating that.
Roddy, what's going on?
What do you mean? I'm just trying to get to Pine Keep. I need to get this shipment there.
You seem like you're running.
I'm not running from anything.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
Oh.
He seems very upfront and genuine
Yep.
that he's not running from anything.
All right, that's all I got. I can't.
How tall is that?
Tall as what?
The rock.
Oh,
formation?
I would say it's about, with 10 feet at like an angle, kind of a rocky angle. You're about 10 feet up.
Okay. Can I climb that and like look over it? See, it's on the other
Yeah,
side.
go ahead and just make a perception check.
20.
Okay, easily enough. You see, it's another like clearing that like went down and lower.
Okay. I'll just chill up there then.
Okay.
Boots are.
Oh, the rocks go downwards, David. 10
Ah.
feet down into it.
Oh, down. Okay, then I'll chill. at the
Yeah.
edge.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Okay.
David, boots are off.
Oh, boots are off. 100%.
Okay, cool.
Those aren't comfy. Back in my leg wraps.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you just put them like over, but
Yeah, I just tied them to. Oh no! Oh, put the leg wraps over. Now they're
No, put your boots over the leg wraps is what I mean. You never took the leg wraps off.
correct. Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool.
They're like socks.
Basically.
But okay, you guys are here, and what is it you choose to do?
I want to investigate specifically this. I don't like the look
This
of
is where. Where are you investigating?
it. Here.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Because I don't like the
What are you looking? What are you looking like for? Like,
I'm looking for like openings,
okay.
either that I could go through, or more personally, that something else could come through the other side. I
Okay.
don't trust this place. Investigation, you say?
Yep.
Shite.
It looks like it's kind of like cliffside that the tree's overhanging from, and it's kind of like growing half off the cliff and half off the ground in front of you. It doesn't seem like there's any openings you can tell.
And are all these cliffs?
Oh, these what? You cut
We're
out.
These
above, right?
cliffs.
We're looking down at the...
Yeah, you are essentially above.
Okay. Do we have any cover from anything? Aside from, like, I guess the mountain wall behind us?
I would say this side all to here on this side is like upwards of a mountain. Everything else is nothing you really cover wise.
Everything
You just have a
else-
mountain pretty much on that wall.
Everything else we're kind of looking down on?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. I'll help Roddy get camp up, I guess.
Okay.
If this is where we're going to be staying overnight.
I'd like to make a perception check down the outside of the road to see if I see anyone coming or going.
I was gonna do that.
Okay. Go ahead. From what you can see, you really see as much as far as you guys do now, and it seems to be pretty clear.
Okay.
It kind of gets more. It does get more like trees and stuff up ahead, a little bit more harder to see from where you're at above now. Because like you guys are essentially like 10 or so feet up, so you're seeing a lot more of tree tops rather than like all the way through.
Okay. So, all clear for now.
Oh, good to hear. Roddy, is this a known campsite? It seems well prepared.
He kind of is like, well, I knew there's stop sites around the roads where people do like stop to help, stop for resting and all that. This may have been, some type at some point someone moved those logs over, cut them down. I'm not certain besides that.
Have you never been to one of these spots?
He's like, I usually stay in Pinekeep, or not Pinekeep, in Grung Hill. I've only made the trip to Pinekeep about once or twice.
See. Is there a deadline you should be meeting? Is that why you're in such a rush?
He's like, really? It's just the normal time. I want to get there by the next 2 weeks, just in general, because that's where everything should be on a normal schedule that I was given, and that's what we should be.
What is it? Has he told us what he should do?
He said grains and ores and stuff that Rydel helped him before.
Yeah, can I insight? I feel like he's like hiding something
Go ahead.
with how he's talking about it. What's my insight? Ooh, not bad. No, it's pretty bad. That's a 7.
I mean, he seems very genuine. You guys have, he's the more he's told you about this, it just seems like he's trying to get to Pinekeep.
Okay. All right. I guess we make campsite. Does he have food for us?
I would say like you could try. There are grains and stuff that he is wanting to sell, but he does have like stuff on there for his own part of the journey. So
Probably don't.
he more packed for himself than anything.
That's
but he's like,
understandable. Dude, that makes sense. He probably packed for himself.
I mean, yeah, he didn't expect to bring 3 along, but so he packed everything as if he was going alone.
Leo, are you any good at foraging?
Yes, I can help with that. I lived out in the wilderness for a long time. I can try.
Okay.
All right, I'll make.
Is that what,
Yeah, I'll make a.
or is it you two, or is it just Leo?
I'll help.
Okay. So you gonna give him advantage, or you gonna help him yourself? I'm gonna make it be like survival checks.
I'm pretty good at survival. Do one myself if you want to do split rolls.
I mean, I can. I'm.
I'll help you.
+4.
I'll
I
help.
have a +4 in it, so I don't know if you.
Okay. I mean, mine's +5, but I'll help you anyway.
You sure we can
So
do
roll
separate?
with advantage one,
Okay.
Separate's fine.
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, let's do it separate. Let's do it separate. Oh.
Ooh.
I helped.
Rydel, you noticed that this Firbolg is very adept at picking out non-poisonous like mushrooms and stuff from the rocks compared to you that grabbed a few poison ones
It's like, no.
that luckily were only poisonous on ingesting them.
Good to know.
You know, so you're not actually hurting yourself, but he kind of points them out to you, and you guys find plenty of like berries and mushrooms and stuff like that to be able to cook up.
All right, cool. We did that. Did the thing.
Plenty, I would say with the nat 20, you definitely find some for like the next few days. You can easily keep with you guys.
Cool.
All right, so let's eat up because we don't know when we're gonna have a good meal for a little bit.
Okay. As you do, Roddy pulls out his own stuff, and as it gets into the nights and get into nighttime, you see Roddy kind of like roll out a small bedroll underneath the cart.
Oh,
You see him kind of like squiggle his way under there.
he's one of these motherfuckers. All right.
Hiding under his own cart.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing your watch orders? Or are you all taking a watch? Is someone not taking a watch? What do you want to do?
I'll definitely take a watch.
Same. Oh yeah, you take a watch. You can do the dark vision. Yeah, we'll all take
Okay.
watches. Forget it. We'll take watches.
I'll watch at the darkest point.
Okay.
And
So who's taking first? Because first is going to be like twilight evening.
So
I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay. So roll with disadvantage one.
Mm-hmm. Assignments.
Eight. And a 12. Okay.
good.
It's very quiet. You hear like off in the distance towards the mountains, you hear some type of animal roar or call or something. You're not quite sure, but you hear it way off in the distance,
That's unpleasant.
and you don't really recognize it.
That is unpleasant. I wake up Arandur for the next shift.
Anything to report?
Something's out there. Be
Ah,
wary.
No surprises there. Alright, get your head down.
Hmm.
Right, I'm gonna be like patrolling.
That's fine.
Oh, I don't have disadvantage.
Nope.
Let's see if it matters. No.
Oh, it's so great. It's so great.
Lovely.
Oh,
I've been
man.
rolling like
Okay.
ass today.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
today's
my
not
curse.
been your day.
Welcome to my curse I deal with.
That's unlucky. Alright.
Yep, 1 second.
If you spring something on me, I swear to God.
So guys,
I
be
mean-
sure to comment on Carson's video.
Yep. Please do.
I may or may not be bringing in a picture, so.
Oh, may or may not be cool. That
Oh,
doesn't.
good.
Make fun of how weird as hell this giant dude is. I'm just zooming
Hey,
in.
you leave Roddy alone?
No,
Look
never.
at this. Look at this bloated motherfucker.
I told you it was portly, David. That's rude.
No, I understand. He looks very portly.
He does.
He looks like he's trying to.
Fucking-
He looks like he's trying to sell me snake oil.
You want to buy that snake oil?
This is a cure-all. Fix all your problems.
40 years.
Arandur, as you're searching around, you definitely I'm gonna move you over here, Leo.
Nope.
Just by with the rest of the group. You guys are right here. You definitely seem more intent on looking at this tree. You feel like there's something from there.
There's a tree.
You really feel it.
It's not from there, is it?
And
What do you mean? No, it's definitely.
I don't know, but I know that whatever it is,
I can't handle this.
it's from
It's
like
too funny.
here or something.
Dum,
Nope, it's from here.
dum, dum, dum.
You just get the sound. You hear these this voice tell you, okay, don't make a move or we shoot. Turn around slowly. And as you turn around,
Oh wait, that is it actually happening?
yeah,
Oh
shit.
you hear this voice and you just hear like this gruff voice of turn around slowly.
Okay.
And as your turn, what?
As I turn around, I take a step back and just kick the log. Accidentally, of course.
First half, it was
Okay.
my passive.
But
Kicking.
still, this is all happening at one time.
Yep.
As you turn around, you do see
Oh!
a group of people. 4 of them are kind of on the shorter side, and they all look like they're in similar dressings. The 4 in front, the 3 in back, you can tell are like an actual like armor. And you see the 3 in front pointing what look like short bows at you. And the 3 in the back are just kind of standing there, and the one of them in the back is just like, "Now, you don't wake them all up. We got nothing to do here. We'll just take your cart and we'll be going on our way."
Well, that's where we have a problem. It's not my cart. I say loudly.
I'm most likely awake at this point.
Do I wake up at that?
I would say Leo starts to kind of fuss awake a little bit.
No.
And or they're all like, the 4 of them are pointing like crossbows at you. These like small little crossbows. And they see Leo wake up or start to wake up, and they're like, what are you doing? Get him down, make him stop moving. Yelling at you, Arandur.
He's a lot bigger than me. I can't control him.
As you say that, and
I fire.
Leo, are you waking up?
I am standing at my full height.
Fire at that guy.
Yeah, okay, we're doing initiative.
I want to do something cool.
Oh,
Alright.
I wanted to fire before initiative, damn you.
Alright.
Sure, you can want a lot of things. As soon as you they're trained on you. As soon as you went to move, they're ready to fire as well.
Fair enough.
Am I
So
awake?
I'm not having them shoot you. You by hearing Leo get up, you would wake up, yes.
Yeah.
But you are still prone like asleep.
That's fine. I can deal
Alright.
with prone.
But it would be initiative now.
Okay, cool.
22!
Nice.
1, I'm pretty sure it's a +1, right? +1, +1. I'm glad we got that leather armor, that studded leather, right?
Yep.
I'm glad you guys did too.
10.
David, you were 22?
Yep.
Juan is at 18.
Dang, you rolled an 18.
I rolled an 8. I rolled a 17 +1. Yeah, boy.
Nice. And Shroom, yours was 10?
Yep.
Okay. Then maybe we roll these guys. 9 and 9.
David,
Yes, that's me.
I'm gonna just thank you for what's about to happen right now, because this wouldn't have happened without you.
What did I do?
You'll see.
Okay. This sounds like an awful idea.
This sounds like an amazing idea.
God, I'm really terrified for what you're about to do. I regret everything I ever said in my life.
Yeah,
Based
I'm
on this
worried.
decision. Yeah. Based on Leo's previous decisions, I'm very much worried. If you turn into a mule, I'm gonna be real mad.
Oh, actually, I should put that in my thing. A mule. I'm not going to use a mule. A draft horse is, and a war horse is like, no, draft horse is like amazing right now.
Are you? Oh wait, are you going to shoot ice knife and not have it be in my face?
Oh, hey, look at that.
Something even better.
Oh, good. I love that. I love when things are better. Oh, I have a new. Okay. I'm excited for what this is entailing.
Okay.
I hope you got it.
So first up
I don't
is
know.
David.
First up is David. Sounds good. I get up. Right?
Okay. Half your movement to get up.
Half my movement to get up.
I mean,
What do I see? What are these guys like dressed in? Like leathers, metal, a chain?
You see that the smaller ones in the front, they are dressed in just kind of like simpler, thrown, mismatched together leathers.
Okay.
And the ones in the back are in leathers as well, but they're in like full on. You get a tense sense that this is kind of like the same studded leather material that you saw Leo buy.
Okay. They have like crossbows out.
The 4 in the front do. The ones in the back, you don't see what weapons they have.
Okay.
They're not holding them up and like ready to go
1,
yet.
2, 3. I'm gonna run here.
Okay.
Trust me. I know. I hope I know what I'm doing. I'm going to attack red green.
Okay.
Okay. 14.
That hits.
Excellent. It's a D4 plus 4. It is 8 damage with the first hit.
All right.
I'm going to spend a key point for flurry of blows,
Gotcha.
and I'm going to do my first bonus action hit on the same guy. That is a natural one.
You kick him the first time and he keels over, and you're ready to swing, and you just end up swinging over him because he keeled over from that first move.
Sure. You said we're 10 feet above, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to do my next hit on this guy.
Okay.
God damn it! Fucking waste of a...
Unfortunately, he saw you swing at the other guy and was able to move out of the way fast enough.
Fuck! That just ruined everything. Okay, well, here I am.
I think I know what you're going to Sparta kick him too, which is cool.
Yeah, I was gonna fucking launch him 15 feet onto the ground, 10 feet below us.
Yeah.
Alright, oh, well, I guess that's my turn.
Okay. First, and after that is Mr. Green Thug.
What a waste of a key, I didn't get shit.
And he's going to see you move up here. And instead of seeing you move up, he's going to actually go for he's going to pull out this larger crossbow from his back and fire at Leo across the way. And that is a 15 to hit.
That is just my armor class.
Okay. You take 7 points of piercing damage from this crossbow bolt that just slams into you.
Ow! Rude.
Next up is the blue thug, the other one over here. And he is going to move oops, I'm on the wrong thing. He is going to... What can I... Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. That's fucking why. He's going to move here. And he is going to fire at Rydel.
Okay.
With his crossbow.
Sounds good.
And he rolled a 21.
Okay. Painful.
And you take 9 points of piercing damage from the crossbow.
I'm going to use my reaction to deflect missiles.
Yes, please.
All right. Mr. Monk.
I block it. I reduce it by 10.
I say, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3 plus your wisdom and dex, right?
Yeah, that's 10
So yeah, it'd
total.
be 10. So you do block it.
And I'm going to pop a key to
Send it right back at him.
to finish off to hopefully finish off this guy with it.
Okay, you hear like the whistling as this crossbow bolt comes to you. You just snag it from the side of your head.
Snag it, and then I just turn around and stab it right behind me.
Slam it into his neck.
Yeah, I'll let you do a stab because usually I think it has to be a ranged attack, but I'll let you do a stab.
Right. Cool.
It would work just like a dagger for damage if you hit.
Isn't it? It uses its damage though.
It uses it as a monk weapon.
Does it? Probably. But...
It's all it says it as a monk weapon.
Oh yeah, as a monk weapon. So it would use a D4 like my fist.
And it wouldn't be a D10 because that's like the full.
Fuck. 12.
That hits.
Yes.
That just hits. You did the same one you hit before, right?
Yeah, same guy I hit before for 5 damage.
Okay. You stab him in the side of the neck, and you just hear this gurgling sound as he crumples.
Excellent.
Okay. Next up is...
And I hope I scared the
one
shit
more.
out of that dude just catching an arrow and jabbing his friend.
He's like, oh,
I
fuck,
just stare him
okay.
down.
Yeah. I think next up is green, or red one, I think. Did I have green? I had green shoot one.
Green shot and blue shot.
Yeah.
So it's red.
So red's going to move up to here.
Uh-huh.
He's going to come around, and as he comes around, Rydel, you see that he just, like, pulls out this mace from his side.
Uh-huh.
Looks kind of brutal.
Okay.
And he's going to make 2 swings at you.
Sounds good.
The first one is a 7, no, that's plus 4, 19.
That hits.
So that is 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Sounds good.
The second one is a 15.
Miss.
Okay. So you missed the second swing. Then Juan, you are up.
Also, does he have a shield in front of me? This guy in front of me?
This guy, the guy who just came up and swung
Yeah,
at
the
you?
guy who swung at me.
No, he's just carrying this mace and swinging it
Okay.
at you.
Okay, now. Let's see. What to do, what to do.
Got a lot of options.
I have... Oh man, actually. I'm gonna shoot an ice knife at this guy right here.
At David again.
Wait, no!
Oh, that's gonna hit so much.
Yeah, that's gonna hit 4 people.
So let's see if
Okay.
the initial roll hits.
Yep, roll the attack.
16.
Yes.
And now that does, I believe, 1d10, right?
Yep,
Okay,
1d10
yeah.
for piercing.
3.
Okay, he takes 3 points of damage from you.
And now
They all
all,
make-
yeah, all
make
four
a
of
dex
them.
save.
Mm-hmm.
He fails it. Blue succeeds. Green succeeds. Because your thing is what, 14?
It is a 14 DC, yeah.
Yeah, so those two succeeded. And all the blue, red, and green all succeeded, but the guy you hit was not ready for it.
Dick.
8 damage.
8 damage?
8 damage
And the others
to
did...
4, yeah, for all of them.
Yeah.
It's not save on half. No.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's save on half.
So,
For Ice Knife, yeah.
I don't think it does.
Or
Or-
take 2d6, or take 2d6 full damage.
Yeah, so there's no damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no.
So there's, those guys are able to get out of the way before the damage actually hurts the extra cold burst from the Ice Knife.
Yeah, yeah.
But the guy you shot is like looking pretty. You got him right in the gut. He's like almost like limping, or almost dropping the crossbow that he has. Is that all you're doing?
And I'm gonna move over to here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up is the blue-red one that is by Rydel.
Mhm.
This one you see is he just straight drops his crossbow to the ground, and he pulls out from his side a scimitar and takes a swing at you.
Sounds good.
With a 7.
Miss.
Damn. And yeah, that's what he does.
Sick.
He's like, fuck. And he's kind of like, he's gonna try to move to here.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. Shroom.
Is there any kind of partial cover here at all? Do the light count?
It is pretty much wide open on this little platform.
That might sound unfortunate. Okay. Right. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. This guy, blue,
Okay.
and we are going to shoot him. Basically, we're gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Ye old and long though. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
Not
Oh,
bad.
he's dead.
it was.
So 2d8 plus your dex, I think.
Plus 2d4 for Hunter's Mark.
Mhm.
Plus 2d4 for Hunter's Mark.
So 2d8 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
2d8 plus 4. It's 18.
He's just
Plus
Ooh.
impaled.
2d4.
Plus 2d4.
Impaled. Just impaled.
God, what a...
It's 24.
24. Not bad. You like, your shot hits, and it just like, you see it sink almost to where the feathers are into this dude's shoulder, and he just like reaches up and he breaks the part off.
That didn't kill him.
Jesus
You
Christ.
took it.
Okay. Well,
Aaron
that's
shoots his pants a little bit.
I'm hoping he's very badly hurt.
He looks rough. Like, that arrow hurt bad.
Good.
But it sunk all the way. You can all the way through a part of his shoulder to the feathers part. And he just snapped that off.
In that case, I'm going to use Hawkbreaker to attack your man here.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
You're gonna use your Horde Breaker to make an extra attack on that guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
11.
That. Let me look. I don't think it does. No. That does not hit.
Okay.
Unlucky.
Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? And no.
You were off by 1.
Yeah, because it's 12 hit.
Karma for the good roll earlier.
Yeah, it's a sad thing, but that's.
I guess. And there's no cover at all.
Like from where you're at, like it's pretty flat up here. That's you guys. Like that's why Roddy wanted to be up here. It's just like there was a big area you guys could be at. It was plenty of room that he was looking for his cart to be put up, all that.
Okay. I think I'll just back up to here.
Okay.
In the corner.
Next up is the one you would, the one that Juan ice knifed and is almost hurting real bad. He's hurting real bad, and he is going to move to here, dropping his crossbow along the way, is take a swing at Leo.
Yep.
That is a natural 3, so I don't think so.
Don't think that hits.
Unlucky.
You see, like, he's struggling to like reach around you from around the cart.
And he's also like freaking his guts are almost spilling out. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
he's
that's a little
hurting.
bit. Yeah.
He's hurting. Now the one next to Rydel is gonna take a swing.
Which one?
Blue, the red purple.
No, red purple. Yep.
Okay.
That is a 14, so no.
Nope.
David.
Yep. I'm gonna elbow orange red at the back of the head. Bam.
Okay.
Hopefully that's a bam. Yeah, that's a bam.
It's a bam.
That's a ban.
That's
Your plus is +4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you elbow Leo, you just see him getting like knocked out to the ground.
You chose the wrong target.
And next, I'm going to bonus action, just swing my elbow back and try and like gut punch the red guy behind me.
Okay.
18.
You catch him off guard.
5 damage.
Okay.
And shit, I don't even know what to do. Yeah, that's my turn. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Next up, the blue one who Arandur shot. He's not very happy about that.
No, I can imagine he isn't.
So he's going to attempt to take a shot at you with the same crossbow that he has. This big crossbow. That is a... That is a 16.
That's my own plus.
So he hits. That is 9 points of piercing damage. Goddamn.
Wow.
This crossbow boy, it's a... You see this one is very thicker than your arrows.
Yeah.
Your arrows, I would say, they're about the same thickness of, like, a nickel or a quarter, like, around there. This one is almost the thickness of, like, a $50. This is, like, an actual, like, bolt.
That's a
Ouch.
fucking bowl. Jesus.
Next up is Red, who's going to take his swings at Rydel again with his mace. That is a natural 20.
That one might hurt.
So his mace, I just believe, is a d6. Yes. Okay. So the first one is 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Painful.
The second swing is a unnatural 20.
Okay. Good to know.
And that is 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool. Cool. Good to know. Good to know.
And Rydel, you hear him yell as he's beating you and everything. You hear him yell to the one in the back, like, "Don't worry, this one's almost ready."
Wait, I don't like that noise. What do you mean ready?
Green is gonna go up now, and he's going to move to here. and here, all the way up here.
Okay.
And he's going to attempt. I need you to make a, I believe it's a Dex save.
Dex save?
Let me check.
Okay.
I'm doing something I've not done more than like once ever playing D&D, and I want to see what it is. Maybe it's just an attack roll.
Are you? If the answer is trip, it's
No.
Okay.
He is going to. I'm gonna make it be an attack roll. Fuck it.
But wait, what's he doing?
You see him pull out a net.
Oh, again, yeah, that's an attack roll.
That is made. That, from what you can tell, is a net made of like iron chains. From like this side, he just whips it out.
Disadvantage
he-
because he's throwing in melee.
Yes, I understand.
I know.
He rolled a 19 and a No, I say he rolled a 19 and a 17.
Well, rude.
And
But fair.
Rydel, you just feel like this heavy kind of weight be tossed at you, and it almost pins you to the ground. You are considered restrained
Cool.
under this net.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to do this.
Nice.
I am now properly netted.
And you just hear him, alright, time for the other two.
This'll help.
And next up is Juan.
I yell back, take him down. Take the bigger ones down.
Trying.
No, and I'm just gonna move back. I was yelling to Arandur, like take down the
Gotcha.
the golden ones. I'm gonna move back to this way.
I still respond.
I'm gonna point to the mace that he has. I'm gonna just say, drop it. That's a cast heat metal.
Okay. Is it a dex save that he has to do or something? Or
Nope.
what is it?
But it's just if you're in physical contact, it takes immediate 2d8 fire
Okay.
damage.
Roll your
No,
d8.
isn't it?
Or, let me look.
It's a range of 60 feet.
Yeah, that's, I know that. That's fine.
Yeah, it's an
just wanna
immediate
see.
2d8, and then it's a con save to drop
Yep.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a con save to hold it, because he drops it if
Right,
he can.
right.
Okay.
10 damage.
Okay. That was to red, you said?
Yeah, to red.
Gotcha. You see the Rydel, you can see this from underneath the chains, like the mace start to kind of like just glow in his hand. This like dull reddish color. You see like steam coming off of it.
I think he's
Yeah.
magical.
And that's all I can do because it's an action.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually feature. I cast Bomb of the Summer Wind of the Summer Court.
Yeah, dump
I was
some
gonna
beans
say
in.
healing.
As a
healing
bonus action.
word, you can't
Yeah,
do.
I can't.
Yep.
Yeah. Bomb of the Summer Court. I can cast as a bonus.
That's fine.
Yeah. Level
I
3.
have
I can.
7, and I'm restrained.
Okay, so 1d6. Just. Yeah, 4. Yeah, 5 more hit points. 1 temporary.
Cool.
Okay.
Appreciate.
Next up is Mr. Red Blue here. Seeing that Rydel is securely under a net, he is going to. What is this movement? 40? Or 35 technically to get to you.
Mhm.
Let me see, look again to see what his movement is. Okay. He's going to swing around to here.
Yep.
And he is going to make an attack at you with a
I'm
scimitar.
gonna attack him.
You are restrained.
I can attack while restrained. It's
Can you still
disadvantage.
attack?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
just-
that's fine. I didn't want to take the time to look it up, so I just figured you would either know or.
That's still a 7.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you're fighting against these.
No, the second one's a 1d4.
It doesn't matter. I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't get the AC anyway. But you're what do you call it? You're fighting against the chains. You just can't reach him.
Mm-hmm.
So for the scimitar attack, that is an unnatural 19,
That hits.
and that is plus 1. 3 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Next up is Shroom, because the other two are dead.
Okay. Let's see, Warbreaker's.
What happened? It's only once per.
No, it's once per turn, but he can only hit somebody that's 5 feet away from the target.
These are 5 feet away.
Yeah, those are 5 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Perfect. All right. Let's bonus action move the hunter's mark to ye olden green.
Okay, can you move it without them dying? I don't remember if you can or not.
No. I think so.
No.
I
Not sure.
felt you could move it.
I will check, because I know Hex is the one where you can't move it unless they die.
I think you can move it whatever happens. I'm not sure though.
If the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action to move the mark.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you
right.
can-
Okay.
Yeah.
Or else you would have to recast it again.
Oh,
That's
no.
the thing.
No. Okay. Yeah.
That's okay. What spells do I have on me?
And you used one slot just for the Hex.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Hunter's Mark.
I know. I don't really want to be using health when Rydel's not looking so hot.
Yep. Don't do that.
Whatever works for you, dude. I've taken AoE before.
Okay, this may sound weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do I want to do that?
The answer is always yes.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, I'm going to bonus action Zephyr's Strike,
Okay.
which is normally reserved for getting out of range, but that's not what I'm using it for. I'm going to attack your boy Green here, and it says I can give myself advantage on one weapon attack roll per turn. Do I have to do that? Do I have to declare that before I make the attack?
Yes, you'd have to declare it before you actually make the attack.
Okay. Well.
Because Zephyr's your bonus, and then it's assumed like you would do it on your next attack, but you have
Yeah.
to say that this attack's the advantage.
How are these guys doing? These two. Green and red.
Untouched
best
and red is damaged.
best you can tell is Red's looking at least decently hurt. Green had just walked up and tossed this net on Rydel.
Okay, right. We're gonna advantage attack.
Green?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2d20 plus 8. Actually, no. That's not the cancel, is it? Okay, 15 or 12. 15.
Neither hit.
Son of a bitch.
Unlucky.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna ask Carson.
Yes.
They're all wearing studded leather, right?
From what you understood.
Cool. Making sure about that. Yeah.
Yep. From what you
Yeah.
understood.
They have 18 decks. Wild.
Oh, that's really bloody annoying. Alright, well, I might as well use the
They're beefy
the
boys.
Horde Breaker to attack red.
Okay.
16.
That does.
They have 18. They have 18 decks. That's wild.
They have to be agile.
Really?
Unfortunate. But you do hit him. You do get a good arrow shot into him. He does the same thing that Blue did, just like snaps it off. This time not nearly as in pain as the one he shot at Blue.
Okay.
Are you moving at all, or?
I don't think there's really anywhere I can move.
It's really like you're almost back up against the mountain wall right now, and then there's a 10 feet jump downwards.
Oh, bugger, I'll stay around then.
Okay. Next up is Red Purple, who is going to make his movement to move to Leo. Actually, how would you move? Yeah, he would do this. He would come to this side. And he's going to make an attack at you, Leo.
Mm-hmm.
With a... I always forget his plus hit, because these two do... 15.
That is my armor class.
Okay, so he hits. Doing a 1d6. 3 points of damage.
2 points, sorry.
Slashing across you with the scimitar.
Cool.
Now, David, we're at the top with you.
Okay. Can I pull off this this net?
I think it's a check to break out of it
Action,
or
right?
break.
Yeah, it
the
would be my
net. Let me
action
see.
or whatever.
Yeah, let me check. I can check on the actual thing. I changed it a little bit from there, but I think it's the same mechanics and everything. You need a strength check.
Just strength check, not athletics or anything.
Just check. Just strength.
Okay.
You can also try to like actually break it, which is
Nope.
different, but
So it's a metal chain.
yeah, it's like chain. It's a chain net that's been like put together.
Okay. Then I will try to break it with strength.
You mean a strength
Oh,
check to
strength
remove?
check.
It's strength check to
To-
remove, then different thing is breaking
Pull it off.
after attacking
Pull it off.
it.
Pull it off.
Gotcha.
4.
Unfortunately, you got put down with it, and it just seems too heavy to try to move all of it off. You see that there's like little balls on the edges of it that actually are like weighing it down to the ground.
Okay. Shit. What can I do? That's all I can
And that's
do.
your action to do that. Yep.
Yeah. Shit. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Blue, who is still going to move up to here now, and shoot over the kind of prone ish Rydel at Arandur.
Yep.
That is a 15.
Nope.
Okay. So you're able to miss this bolt. You see it hit the side of the mountain and just shatter into splinters.
Mm.
You know, he's like, ah, fucking hell. Whatever, get the other one first, is all you hear him say. Then Red's turn. He's going to use difficult terrain to move over his dead buddy. You can tell right now he's moving without caution of a dead body.
Sure.
And he's moving away from you.
I'm going to attack him as he leaves.
Okay.
Can't. Oh yeah, it's new turn. New turn. Yeah.
Oh no.
6
No,
points?
No. Oh. 13.
13? No, that does not hit.
Unfortunate.
He's moving up to here. And to here. And is going to swing at his mace at Leo.
Is he holding his mace? It
believe
was
he
he
was.
meddled. Did he make his con
You're
save?
right, he is.
Yeah.
I will make a con save for him. You are correct. What's his con? Okay. Natural 1 on it.
So he dropped it.
So as he's moving, he just drops the mace. He's like, ah, fucking hell. And he pulls out the same type of net that he has, and he'll try to make that same attack at Leo.
What do I need to do?
It's a disadvantage. He's like throwing a net over you.
Mhm.
But advantage because he has pack tactics, so it's a straight roll.
Ah, boys.
Everything has pack tactics now.
Everything is back.
Just these guys are good with it. That's a 16.
That's. I mean, my armor class is 15.
So on net, Leo, you feel this like it's for you a big guy getting controlled by net. He just arcs it high, and on the other, it goes over you, and the other side, the other bandit kind of grabs the other end. They pull it down, and you are now restrained as well.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
That's fine. He could still cast spells.
You can.
Yeah.
That's true.
Meanwhile, Green, he's going to see Rydel trying to swing out everybody on the ground. You see him kind of laugh a bit. He's like, I'm sad for your struggle, and he's gonna hit you with the back end of the mace,
Okay.
trying to knock you out.
Sure.
And I believe this is
I'm restrained, so it's advantage.
it's advantage, but is it the auto crit
No,
on restrained?
I'm not
That's right.
stunned.
No,
No.
I didn't know which one restrained was. I want to see.
Restrained is just advantage, disadvantage, and I have 0 speed, and I have disadvantage on dex saves.
Gotcha. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
I know my rules.
Hey, I'm just checking.
I know. Can you just say you don't get a 17 on either?
It's an unnatural 20, so I rolled a 16.
Well, that's kind of rude.
So it's just the mace,
Still.
which is 7 points of bludgeoning damage as he kind of tries to knock you out.
Okay.
Is he successful? Or are you knocked out?
No.
Okay. He's like,
Hey.
this motherfucker's tough. And he swings again.
Okay.
That is a 14.
Miss! Fuck yourself.
Okay, this time you're able to maneuver under the chain and he just hits the ground. He's like, fucking. They're fighting still. Just get them when you can. We'll be here done quickly. Juan.
It's an action to get myself unrestrained, right?
Yes. Strength check.
Nice nerve.
Or heal me. I need stuff. I need help. Oh god, this is fun.
I mean, it's a strength check, and I can still use a bonus action to heal you.
Correct.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Strength check to get out.
Okay.
Oh,
You're able to break out. No, you don't break the net. You're able to push it up, and
engaged.
yeah, the smaller one on the side of you was who caught it and was trying to hold it down, just kind of almost like torn out of his hands as this net kind of flies off to the side of Red Thug.
How dare you?
You see him just kind of smiling like, "Oh, you're gonna be fun."
Healing word at Rydel. That's down.
Okay. I didn't know. No, there's nothing. I don't think of like, because you're not attacking. I don't think there's anything about casting a spell with your.
Yeah. As long as
people next to you.
I don't try to cast another spell at like.
No. I'm talking about like with spell casting. If you attack like in a spell casting attack or something, it's like disadvantage or something if there's people next to you.
Oh no, it's just a send.
Yeah, this one no. I just remember that was for like other things.
Your max roll 7 points. 7 points of health to you, buddy.
Oh, all right. Level 1 healing word. Woo!
I want to make sure that I possibly have some second levels, but
Cool.
That's
It's all
fine.
good.
hmm
Is that all you're doing?
that's all I can do, man.
Okay. Next up is Red Blue, the one who you just kind of pulled the net off. He's like, oh, fucking hell. And he's going to move to here. And he's going to, I would say, use his action to, actually, would there be an action for that?
What? What's it doing?
I'm going to say no, and I'm going to roll a dex save for Red. Okay. He's going to, I'm going to call this as a bonus action for blue red for now, and we can check later.
Mm-hmm.
But he's going to just toss his scimitar towards Red. And Red's going to fail the dex save and just kind of have the scimitar kind of hit against him. He's like, what the fuck? Watch what you're doing. He's like, sorry, I saw you drop your thing. Sorry. And he pulls out the hand crossbow and is able to shoot at Arandur.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're next to him. Yeah.
Wait, what is?
He's shooting a crossbow at someone while someone's in melee with him.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
It's the ranged attack while he's in melee.
That's for everything? That's even if you're not shooting at that guy?
I'm pretty sure. I can...
Fact checked. Let's do it.
Okay.
Attack rolls. Nope, that's spells. Cover.
I thought the only one it said for was spells, but I'm not certain.
I don't think it...
It was if you were attacking the one that you were in melee with, or if you were casting a spell with melee people around you.
Aiming at a ranged attack is more difficult when foes next to you. When you make a ranged attack with a weapon, a spell, or some other means, you
okay.
Okay, so it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought it was only if you were hitting somebody.
That was
front
in
of you.
melee. No.
Yeah, that's my mistake. Alright.
I rolled 2, right? Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. Yep.
17 and an 18.
Jesus.
Oh.
Ow.
I'm rolling really well right
Oh,
now.
good for
I'm
you.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're
But
not.
you take... I am. I don't want to actually kill you guys. I want to have you guys
Bet.
have a struggle.
Want to fight. Want to...
I have to try to kill you, but I can't actually kill you.
Sure you can.
So you take 8 points of piercing damage, Shroom, as this other crossbow bolt, still bigger than your arrows, but not as big as the other ones. This one's more like in between, as it hits you. It is your turn, Shroom.
Okay, right. Let's deal with these mother fudges. Blue. It's time for
Yes.
you to die. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Swear to God. 27.
That hits.
Christ,
I'd be upset if it didn't.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't know why you're so mad. You got a crit like first thing.
Plus 4. He takes 6 points plus an
Okay.
additional. Hunters. What's Hunter's Markings? That's 6
It's a D4. It's a D4.
D4.
8 points of damage.
You almost had him.
Ah, but
You
Heartbreaker.
almost had him.
Still.
Almost. You were one off, dude. He's looking bad. He's looking bad.
Let's break some hordes.
Yep, we're gonna horde break. We're gonna go on green, obviously.
Oh, I'm so
took
sorry.
out-
It is a D6.
You took out over.
Wait, it's D6. It's
I'm so
D6.
sorry. It is a D6.
Okay, roll your D6. I'll let you roll it.
Okay, please give me the 3.
Let's give it 3.
Okay. Usually I wouldn't, but you know what? I'll let you do it.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
thank God. Okay, right. Bonus action. Can I bonus action then horde break?
I believe it's once during your turn. If it doesn't say it uses
Right,
part
yeah.
of your action.
Okay,
No,
bonus action. Moving Hunter's Mark to green.
Yep.
And then we're gonna horde break green.
Okay.
No, we're not.
Unfortunately, he sees you shoot his friend in front of him. And he just is like, okay, and ducks his head and misses. You hit the same guy twice, the dead one twice.
And I'm just gonna, just before my turn ends, I'm gonna put off an. Well, I'm not gonna put it off because it's not gonna work. But I'm gonna go for an absolute Hail Mary, if I can. And I'm just gonna yell as loud as I possibly can. Taldir, if you can hear us, we could really use.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Roll a performance check.
Roll a divine intervention.
I should get points of inspiration for that shit.
You should, but you won't.
Wow.
Oh, 5.
Okay. You yell into the ether for Taldir.
To the ether.
I don't know. I'll give it a go.
Black night sky.
I mean, you're half a day away, man.
I know, but he's a dragon. He could be anywhere.
I know. Anyway. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay. Mr. Red Purple is... What's he gonna do?
Come fight his good friend netted Rydel.
Probably about time
He's
they
going to
started
move
attacking.
around to here.
It's probably about time they started attacking. Really?
I mean, he's going to move to there, and he's going to swing at Leo with advantage.
Advantage?
Yeah.
Rude. These other guys are weaponless.
Are weaponless?
That's true. Actually, none of them have a weapon.
Yeah, they threw their weapon at each other. And it fell on the floor.
Whatever.
One is standing at the ground. The other one is just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
It's.
the
I would say it's
tactics,
definitely
full
Leo's a little bit more looking at the bigger of the two dudes. So it's
Actually,
I tried. I did my best.
math. 21.
That's not math. No,
Uh,
you added way too many numbers there.
I added way too many numbers. Okay.
yeah, that's.
So I had
the-
19 plus 2. That's 21. Yeah, that's what it is.
That hits.
Okay. You take 3 points of slashing damage from him from
Okay.
the scimitar that he slashed at you.
I am feeling it.
David.
That's me. I'm David.
I'll prove that in a court roll.
You're right. Shit. I'm going to try and get out of this fucking net. This is the worst experience of my life. 21.
Okay. With that, you're finally able to kind of like squirm a hole out and unsquirm out of the net that's on the ground.
God, fucking thank you. All I have left is a bonus action.
Yeah.
What Pam, man. Hick pow wow.
I don't have Wapam Wapam.
Oh, no more
Do
key.
you not have Flurry of Flow?
He has,
I have to make the attack action to use it.
yeah.
Oh wait, but a bonus action. You can just.
He
I
can
have
do
to make
one
the
attack.
attack action to do either. I can't attack. Period.
Can you taunt him?
I could like wave my hands in his face.
Great job.
Who goes? Nobody else goes before me. I'm
No.
going to move here. Bonus action. I'm gonna spend my last key to. No, I'm not.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Mm-mm.
Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Yeah, bonus action. I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna like wave my hands in his face, like I'm free, bitch.
Okay. Next up is Red, and he's going to
Quick question.
pick
Sorry.
up. Yes. Okay.
Can I keep that net in my hand?
No, it's too heavy for that. You like squirmed out from it,
Okay. Fair enough.
and if you moved, like you're actually like moving away from it.
All right. That was just.
Yeah. Red just grabs the scimitar. He's like, "This is fucking stupid. You guys are. We need to." And he calls over to Greg. We need to bring better people. He is going to leave Leo's space, so you can make an attack if you want to.
So swinging. Damn.
You swing and you see him kind of like quickly dodge out of the way. He's like, fucking cow people.
Wow. Wow.
Not a cow.
Yeah, he went hard. He went there. He went big C. And he's going to swing the scimitar at Rydel, who just got out.
Okay.
And that is a 15.
Miss.
Nope.
Okay. His first attack. And a 17.
That just.
Hit.
This is D6 because it's the scimitar. That is 7 points of slashing damage because it's the scimitar.
I just
Painful.
do for that much.
Yeah.
He just like swipes upwards as you turn and you trying to escape that net and everything. He's just,
I'm
like,
looking very rough, like one hit rough.
Okay.
he looks over to the green. He's like, just finish it. Fine. I thought you had him. Green's like, what the fuck, man? I thought I got you with arrows. What are you doing? And he's going to use his first swing to go to try to knock out Rydel again from behind. That is 19.
Oh,
That
and
hits.
he's down.
That is 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yay! Minerals.
He's still alive.
And he's like,
Yeah.
Nice.
he's like, what the fuck is this kid? And he goes again.
Miss.
You guys, like
Please
these
miss.
guys have multi attacks, so it's
Please
like
miss, please miss.
Why do they have so many attacks? This is bullshit.
they have 2 melee attacks. It's only 2 melee. It could have been 2 ranged. That is 16.
Yes, I live.
Okay,
She gets us
you
right
dodge out of the way from that attack.
God, this is the last time I listened to you guys. I should have taken the dodge action.
Juan, you are up.
Bonus action, second level healing word.
On yourself or on me?
On myself, clearly, man. I'm not the one that's almost at 1 hit point dead.
You're right.
Here you go. There you go, buddy.
Oh, I get 10? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna, like, summer court me or something.
No, healing word, second level. And between the two here, which look worse? That's on me.
I would say red definitely looks worse to you.
No,
as you've been
the
like
one
keep
on
meddling
this
him.
next
Uh,
Oh, the other two?
They haven't been touched.
Yeah, they're pretty equal.
I'm swinging my staff.
Okay. Which one are you hitting?
I'm hitting purple.
Okay. You got a good
Actually,
hit?
wait a minute. Who's the one that threw the freaking scimitar?
Oh, that was blue red.
He's dying first.
Okay.
Dumbass bitch.
I mean, you were restrained, so you're just like, here you go.
Yeah, he was the one that helped, right? He was the one that helped
Yeah.
him try to like pull
Yeah.
him down.
Well,
and
both
then-
of them technically did, so.
Oh, oops. It's a D6 plus 4. Nope, that's not math. 7.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Yeah, because as I say, so that's the wrong number.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Hmm?
You hit him hard with the set. He's like, fuck, he's still up. God damn it.
Damn Right. Okay.
Blue Red just kind of, he yells out to the other two, like, are we still doing this, or are we going home? What are we doing? And while he does that, he is going to move to here, as Leo can't try to strike him.
Oh yeah, because I already did that. Yeah.
Yep. And he's going to take his shot at Arandur again with his crossbow. That is... Whenever I have to do math, it's like, oh, it's probably hitting. 21.
Yeah, that probably
Well,
is.
yeah, obviously that's hitting.
No, I think you forgot to include Arandur's shield. I think that misses now.
I forgot. That is 6 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Have you considered not taking that much damage?
I've taken so much damage from 3 hits.
Mhm.
I have more HP than both of you.
Yeah.
Like to start with. Now I very much don't.
Shroom, you are up.
Oh, am I? Oh,
Yes.
well, that's nice.
I'll let you know it will be technically like from where you're at, a partial cover situation for Green, since he has the Red Thug and Rydel in front of him, between you and two.
And you can't horde break, right? There's no
you
way.
can't horde break anybody.
Damn.
Because there's people in front of your sight line of him.
I feel
You
like
see what I mean?
go for red, man.
Go for whatever
Whatever
that's
you
been
feel.
shooting you.
Actually, yeah, you're right on that.
Fuck that dude.
Yeah. We need to get the small fry out of here.
Small fry first.
Small fry first.
I'm handling this.
It's funny, like Rydel just keep getting beat, and it's like Leo just keep brings him up.
We need
It's like,
to-
no, you're not done, and he just keeps getting beat on.
We need to come up with a new system.
What are you talking about? You're a tank.
You're making me
Okay.
really
What are you doing,
regret
Shroom?
melee.
What are you doing, Shroom?
Right. This dude here.
Okay.
This guy right here, I've only got 1 spell slot left, but I'm going to use it. And that's going to be Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
So,
And is this attack the advantage one?
it's the only attack I get this turn.
Okay. I thought the spell was longer, so you could do later attacks, but either way, that's fine. If you want it to be this one,
Oh
that's
yeah,
fine.
no, it lasts longer. He could hold that advantage if he wants.
Yeah, you could cast Zephyr Strike, and then anytime the next minute you force the advantage to deal the extra damage and everything.
He also loses Hunter's Mark.
Oh, you do?
Oh, do I?
Yeah,
Concentration.
because they're all concentration. I didn't see that before.
Okay, right. I didn't know that. I'm going to
Yep,
redact that.
that's fine. I'll let you take that back. I'm not going to change HP from when you did it before, so...
Yeah, I was unaware.
Yeah, I missed that.
Okay, I'm just going to shoot him.
Okay.
Just going to shoot him. No, I'm not.
Ooh,
Wait,
unfortunate.
which one?
You two...
Doesn't 12 hit?
Which one? On which one?
Oh, no, 12 does hit those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
thank-
I thought you said red. My bad. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh god,
You're right.
thank god. Something's falling.
Hopefully.
11.
Oh, that's falling.
Something's falling.
You get a good shot at the guy that you've been shooting at, and he does go down with
Yes.
it.
Oh god.
Nice.
Help me. God help.
Taldir?
Help me.
Hey, you there, buddy?
You doing okay?
Rydel, you know.
What
Okay.
do you want?
Are you doing anything else, Shroom?
Drinking a potion's an action is bonus action.
Yes. No.
Bonus.
Well, what we do for potions is bonus for yourself. Feeding it is an action.
Oh, yes, I will definitely feed myself.
Oh, that's
That's
what I
fine.
could have done last turn. Fuck.
No, you already used your potion.
Oh, I did. You're right.
I don't have
Um,
time to have fun to make a new one.
I was gonna say it's
Okay.
funny that you guys
Potion
finally mentioned potions. I thought you were gonna do something with them.
Yeah, I don't have my one that I used to save Leo.
And look what
And we're
Leo's
do-
doing
we're
in
doing-
return.
We're doing just 2d4, aren't we?
It's
Yeah,
2d4 plus 2.
That's
10.
normal.
Oh,
2d4 plus 2, so it's 8. These ones are 2d4
Oh, yeah,
plus 2,
sorry,
the
my bad,
regular
yeah.
potions. You're good. 2d4 plus 4 is the next one up. which is weird that it's like 150 more gold for something that's barely better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the next one's like 150 gold or 200 gold or some shit for the next one.
That's 150 for.
Okay, is that what you're doing, Shroom?
44.
Yep.
All right. Red purple is up. And he's just going to keep swinging at Leo.
15 to hit.
These two are locked in. That is 12.
Oh, Leo angry, Leo mad.
Okay, so that doesn't hit you. And seeing that he doesn't hit you, he's like, "Ah fuck. Ah fuck. Ah fuck. Ah fuck." And he is going to move to here.
Yep, can't attack him.
David, top of the round.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking jumping kick green.
Okay.
The fucking face. 23.
Oh, he mad.
Yes.
7 damage.
Okay.
He's still up?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to pop a key point. Use my last key point. I'm gonna flurry.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit green guy again.
Yes.
12.
This is
Yes.
12. It misses.
Yeah, I missed.
Your second. That's your second hit now, because that was one first
Yeah,
hit.
This is last hit at flurry. 14.
No.
Also misses.
Unlucky.
You get him almost like a cheap shot strike. He's like, "Oh, okay," and he's able to dodge the other two as you go for him.
And I'm gonna run this way.
He's going to make
Nope.
an attack. Oh
Can't.
no, you can't because you're mobile. You're right. Good call. I was gonna say it, and then I remembered.
Can you like get out of dodge, man, or you want to stay there?
I can't go any further. Or
He
else
would,
I
Red
take
would be able to
attack.
hit him. Red can hit him. It's just the
Yeah.
one that he hits.
It's just
can't hit
anybody
him.
I hit.
Fair.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
I wanted to down green, hit red, and then run, but I couldn't.
Yeah. Next up is Red. And he's gonna see you basically do this and try to turn around and run. And he's like, "Oh, not today. Not so fast." And he's gonna swing with the scimitar. First one's a natural 1. Second one is an 18.
That hits.
For 6 points of bludgeoning or slashing damage.
Cool. Painful.
What Green's gonna do, he is going to see Leo fighting off everything, and he's like, "Oh, this is fucking stupid. This is so dumb." And he just puts down the mace for a second, and he's going to move. He's gonna move to here.
Is he just running?
He
You
wants...
see him just. You see him kind of just like, "Fuck this," puts his mace on his belt and just takes off that way. And he's going to use his action to get another thing.
To get out of dodge. Yeah.
Well, we have a longbow, so we're fine.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Okay.
so fast.
Next up is Red,
Who already went.
who is going. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, you're right. I skipped that one.
Yep.
Juan.
Bonus action, healing word, because you need a better heal than just a 1d4, 1d6. To Rydel.
The second level?
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's 1d4. Yeah, I'm sorry. The first one.
The 3 + 4, 7.
Rats.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's
1d4.
1 point, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'll live. Okay.
I'm moving. I'm moving here. I'm taking a swing.
Okay.
Two-handed, by the way.
Two-handed. Okay. Make sure you do say that.
Oh, I can't do a two-handed. I can't do a two-handed. I'm sorry. I can't do another two-handed.
Why? Oh yeah, you have the shield.
Can't do a two-handed.
Correct.
It's fine. I'm sorry.
But you
I
do
forgot
have
that you
you,
had the
do have
shield.
the +1 to hit because I'm there.
14. Yeah,
No.
it's fine. That's all I can do.
Okay. Next up is Shroom.
Not
The other two are dead.
so fast. Mr. Green friend.
He's still marked.
Yep.
Are these dips or are they
What?
the gray?
We're up on a platform.
Hey,
That's
You're up
down.
on like a
No, that's
platform.
down.
I have 600
Yeah.
feet of range on this thing.
Yeah, but
And-
once you get out of a certain range, it's disadvantage. So
Your first
Yeah.
range is like 120.
150.
Okay, yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine.
150.
yeah. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Oh yeah. Oh no, don't worry. And I think we're just gonna shoot him.
Okay,
21.
that hits.
Nice. 4. That's
It's a
9
D6.
points
It's a
damage.
D6. It's a D6. It's a D6.
It's a D6. No, his longbow's a D8. Oh wait, you're right.
13.
Correct.
13 points of damage.
13. Okay.
Alright.
Still moving.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. All right.
How is he?
He was
still
the one.
moving?
Red.
They're tanky
Red was the
boys.
one who was
Red was
hurt.
taking damage.
Green wasn't. Green hasn't taken like anything until that last 2 rounds.
Mm.
You just moved your hex.
Yeah,
you weren't
you
able
moved,
to
you
get
moved the hunter's mark and you missed the advantage shot.
Yeah.
It's a struggle.
It's all good.
That's what I was like when you asked before about. I said it when I shouldn't have. We thought he was talking about these two, but that Red was the hurt one of the two.
Oh, who's?
Red's pretty
Oh.
hurt.
Ah, I should have gone with my. The spell would have. Nah, that's no.
Okay. Real quick sidebar. Look at Felicity. And player character thing. Nice. Is that what you're going for, Shroom?
Ooh, very fancy. Is it the bandit's turn now?
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Weird.
It is Purple Red turn. And he's kind of like, what the fuck, what's happening? And you see him kind of look under the cart,
Oh no.
and I'm going to roll a perception check for him.
That guy has to be awake by now with all this nonsense.
Well, yeah, that happened, but then he was like hiding under
Oh
the
yeah,
cart.
absolutely. I'm not saying that.
So that's a... He sees him. And you see him reach under the cart and grab a leg, and he starts pulling Roddy out from under the cart, who's like desperately grabbing at the ground. And he's just like, "Boss, I think we got one." And he's like, "Boss? Okay." He's looking for Green. He's like, "Okay."
Ah, so Green was the boss. Okay.
But that's gonna be his turn. It was grabbing Roddy. He's technically right now has Roddy grappled.
Okay.
Next up is David, top of the round.
I have a question.
Yes.
I can make an unarmed as a bonus if I take the attack action on my turn.
Yes.
If I tell you and guarantee that I'm going to use the attack action, can I do the bonus action hit first?
No.
Unfortunate. Okay.
Because the way I look at that is that it triggers because you use the attack action.
Okay.
See what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get you. Alright, I'm going to punch this guy twice then.
Okay.
Nope, that first one's a miss. That's a 10. And that's a 9. Okay.
He's like in front of you guys. He's seen your fighting so far, and he's getting ready to like actually be able to deal with you.
And I'm going to run 50 feet towards this guy.
Okay. Does he get out? I'm pretty sure he gets
No, he
one because
doesn't.
you didn't hit him.
Nope.
Is your mobile that you have to hit him?
No,
No.
it's when I attack him. As long as I
Okay,
attack him,
I wanted to make sure.
Yeah. I'm just gonna book it at this dude, 50 feet.
Okay. You do have to run just a different way. You may not be exactly there because you have to go here and then down.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Wanted to make sure. Okay. Next up is Red, who saw you kind of dip out. He's like, well, fuck it. Oh, we're just going to be doing this, aren't we? All right. And he goes to move around. No, he's going to stay there. He's going to swing at Leo.
Mhm.
See if he can down it. He's going to try to at least down one of you. That is a 12.
Nope.
Nice.
Leo blocks it like with the staff, and he like doesn't chip your staff at all,
Mhm.
but it does just kind of like deflecting. He's like, motherfucker, whatever. This is done. And Green is going to use his full movement, To here and action to dash. And you guys, like, right out, you see him kind of disappear into the thicker part of the trail down the road. He kind of, as you see him running, he gets about like the final 60 feet, and then you see him cut into off the road, and he's out of sight.
Okay.
Juan. Juan?
One.
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 Juan.
Two.
Juan.
Sorry, I had a phone
You are
call.
muted.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
Juan?
We thought you were muted. We thought you muted yourself by accident, but you were up.
Okay. He ran off into the abyss.
He, from what you could tell, from where you could see, he just ran down the road, and then you lost sight of him. Rydel saw where he might have actually gone.
Got it. Okay. What is he gonna do? You know what? He's gonna take a breather, bomb on the summer court on himself. So that's extra three hit points on him.
Oh, you're only giving
Okay.
yourself one stack. You can only give
So
yourself.
he can, because it's half his level.
Ah,
That's
Round it
literally
down.
what I can do. Yeah.
unlucky.
Once you get to level 4, can you do 2?
Nice.
Yep. All right. So now from
Go
there,
for it.
what I'm gonna do as an action is try to wait. He has Roddy.
Yes. What are you doing?
Now I want to hit the guy in front of me. He's been annoying me too
Okay.
much.
That hits.
It's 1d6, right? Yeah, 1d6. Can I please type in the thing? 6.
Okay. You get a good swing with your quarterstaff and hit him against the side of the head. He's kind of dazed for a moment, but he shakes it.
Okay, that's all I can do.
You can see like blood dripping from like the side of from his nose and like his ear.
Actually, I'm gonna move right here. That's it.
Okay.
Yep.
Next is Shroom.
Is there going to be any chance I'm going to be able to...
Unfortunately, because of where you guys were at, you're up above, you're above the tree line, you can't actually see him after he went further down, because that's where the trees got, like, closer together. It was harder to see the road, so you don't even know, once he disappeared in there, you don't know if he's on the road, you don't know if he jumps either way, you have no idea which way he went.
Damn.
After he went down the road. It's a thing where you could fire, but you have no idea where you're firing at.
So I'd be firing at disadvantage.
Yeah, I have like, a lot of disadvantage with his full cover, all of that.
How many dice would that be?
It would be you rolling disadvantage and me changing the AC because of the because
Full
of
cover.
You would
the
roll
obscurity
5
and stuff.
dice, and you would take the lowest one.
Okay, well...
Roddy's our charge right now. He's hiring us. Remember that.
Do I at least, like... He's hunter's marked.
Yeah, you know where he is.
You have an idea. You can't see him.
How-
Actually, no. Hunter's Mark doesn't. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong spell. Wrong thing. Till the spell ends. You get advantage on Wisdom and Perception and Survival to find it.
So yeah, you're...
So you would have to be able to find him first. And making a check like that in battle is an action.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave him marked for now. I'll just leave him marked, and, you, Mr. Red.
Yep.
You, Mr. Red. You can take an arrow to the face, ideally.
Ideally.
Oh, I've seen the thing.
Apparently, fucking not.
Oh, unfortunate, Shroom. I'm sorry. Your rolls have not been great. But it just misses kind of wildly. You're definitely concentrating on where that guy is for Hunter's Marking, so you're not too into where you're shooting for this guy. In the back of your head, you're wanting to hit the other one. Okay. Red Purple's up, and he's going to keep pulling out Roddy, who is pissing himself, by the way. Like, absolutely scared as shit. You see him pull, Red pull out a rope, and he's going to attempt to tie up Roddy. Okay. He's able to get him somewhat start tying up, but not fully, and Roddy's fighting him pretty hard. But that's his turn. So, David.
And I saw that guy run into the thicket.
As he ran in, it is dead of night.
Mm-hmm.
So you are technically blinded, because there's, like, it's darkness around you right now.
I mean, but I could... Oh, the camp light would have given... How the fuck did he see then? Fuck him. Dude was human.
As far as you know.
Sure. Yeah, then Rydel's gonna see that he ran off into the fucking darkness of the woods, be like, I can't chase that, I don't know where that is. And he's gonna run back. Yoink.
Hi.
Hi. And 2 hits on Red Purple, who's hitting our...
Okay.
Our,
pulling out Roddy.
who's pulling out...
And trying to
14.
tie him up. He's just like, oh, what the fuck, you're here? Yeah.
14, 6 damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action hit 23.
Yeah.
5 damage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
He's you knock him twice. He's like swaying, still on his feet, but he's like swaying back and forth.
Okay.
Roddy's like looking at you like, what the fuck is happening? Help me! Help me!
Shut up, I'm trying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next is Juan, Red guy, not Juan. Red's gonna see you come back. He's going to attempt to hit Rydel again. Actually, no, he's gonna go after Leo, because Leo's the one who's been fucking whacking him. And he sees Leo is on the side of a 10-foot drop.
Oh.
And I need you to make a strength, contesting, I think it's athletics.
Athletics
right?
or acrobatics, it's his choice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for a push, it
Yeah.
would be like athletics,
No,
wouldn't it?
it's either. It's still...
It's still both?
I think
Okay,
so.
so make
Oh,
it either
no.
acrobatics...
No, it's an attack roll.
It's an attack roll?
Yeah, it's just an attack roll against AC.
Okay.
That's how
He's making his
that's how
attack roll.
tripping and shoving works.
That is a 17.
Ow.
So he's gonna try to push you, and you don't just like fly down the side. You just go about, I would say, 5 feet to here, and you slide to here. You take. I'm just gonna roll a d6.
That's a lot of fall damage. Holy shit.
Well, because he's falling like sliding down rocks. That's why I'm making it a d6.
Fair.
And it's a d6 for every 10 feet anyway. So you take 4 points of, I would say, bludgeoning damage from like falling backwards, hitting the rocks, and you're sliding like on your back down this hill.
Can I take half damage because I live in a mountainous area? And I'm into this.
No.
God, that's
Worth a
deadly.
try.
What? God, I'm real mad that I couldn't get any of my flurry of blows hits on one of those guys.
And he's just like, well,
Yeah, welcome
I'll
to
deal
the
with you
club.
later. And he turns around to Rydel.
Cool.
Juan, you stopped. You just slid for about 10 feet down, and you're 10 feet down from everybody else. Or you slid kind of after that down from everybody else. It would be like difficult terrain to climb back up the way you did, because you're or an athletics check to climb up.
Oh, no.
Yeah. 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 Turn to my giant wolf spider form.
Okay.
I'm climbing up the side.
Okay.
Yep. And you have a spider climb,
Yep.
so it's no check.
Mhm.
Okay. And then?
That's my action, so
Yeah.
that's all I can do. And it's okay though. It's okay.
Okay.
I'm back up.
Guy knocks a Firbolg off a cliff and sees a giant spider crawl back up.
Well, it's a wolf spider, so it's not giant,
It's
but
a
yeah, it's a
dog-sized
dog-sized
spider.
spider.
That's a giant
And he's
spider.
like-
I don't know how many spiders you've seen, Carson, but if I saw a
I mean, in
spider
this-
the size of a dog, I'd call that
Dude,
pretty
in this
giant.
world where giant spiders live, who knows what these fucks have seen?
God.
And he's just like, oh, fuck, okay, this is the thing now.
I hiss.
It's
Or
more of a
like-
skitter.
Okay. Shroom, you're up.
Alright, Red, will you just fucking die already?
He's been the true hero of the story.
He's our Zeke.
Gonna be the hero for fucking long. Shoot him in the face. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yes.
Right. 1d8 plus 4. 9.
There you go.
Fucking finally.
Is that it?
Because the other guy's pretty much dead anyway, I'll give you the how you want to do this on this one.
I want to. I just want to shoot him as he opens his mouth in surprise at seeing this dog-sized spider. An arrow is just gonna go through his mouth.
And Leo, you see this, and your spider eyes, which you can see pretty well, him just like stop and just kind of crumble. Just kind of almost just tip over with this arrow, the momentum of the arrow.
I want to subdue purple red.
It's not your turn yet.
Alright.
I know.
That's just
But Purple
my
Red's
plan.
gonna attempt. He's just gonna attempt to keep wrapping up. Cause he's still dazed, and he's just like going off like muscle memory right now. He doesn't work. I gave him disadvantage for it because he's shit. He's just swaying. So David.
Yeah, I just want to, I guess it would be like, yeah, I just want to subdue him, like, knock him out, or
Non-lethal?
non-lethal, like, grapple and pin type thing.
That's fine, yeah. Make an attack roll if you're gonna do like non-lethal damage. That's fine.
23 to hit.
Easily enough, you knock him out. I'm just gonna do this for him for knocked out. Because he's not dead.
Right.
And he's like, you knock him out, and ends up, he's like, the rope kind of falls from Roddy, who then just scampers back under the cart as soon as he's like able to.
I take the rope and I now tie up this guy.
Okay.
I'm searching blue and. Oh no, I guess we were. I'm searching blue and. I guess this guy.
Okay. I'm gonna say keep that note, and we will come back next time for that.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Because this combat lasted a long time compared to what I thought it was gonna be.
Combat always lasts forever, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh,
you guys have. It's middle of the night.
Oof.
It's luckily the stuff around. It was always around that campfire ish you guys had set up around those logs is what I was going off of, so you guys could actually see everything.
So
Yeah.
mad.
that was a grinder.
I'm
Jesus.
so mad at that.
How many times?
Yeah, those.
2 of my flurries completely missed.
Oh really? 2?
Yeah.
I
That's
mean, you
4
crit
cracks.
first round, Shroom.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
and
crit
then I
first.
missed
You almost.
shot.
I'll say this. For Blue, when you shot Blue, you took him
Yeah.
out 3/4 health first round.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been just trying to hit people. If I even hit people with 2 chances on my bonus attack, I could knock them 15 feet off the cliff.
And
Oh, man.
I was heal bot. I liked it.
God.
Yeah,
I kept people up.
but
It's good.
Oh,
we'll go
God.
pick this up again next week.
That's
Thank you, everything. Hope you guys were having fun with that. Hope you guys enjoy Roddy.
Yeah,
Oh,
the brief
I do
moment that he
not
was
enjoy
here.
Roddy.
I do not enjoy his decision to camp here and hide under a barrel and put it
Yeah.
right
I mean-
in front of the entrance.
Yeah.
He
Thanks
is
for the help
a-
there, Roddy.
He is a commoner.
Yeah.
He is not a fighter.
I'm not asking for him to fight.
I am.
I'm asking for him to put his cart out of sight. That's all I want from him.
You see that? What's her
Fucking-
name? What was her name?
Bessie?
Yeah, Bessie's not disturbed by any of this. She just slowly chomping away at something. Like, it woke her up, so she just started eating.
So,
But yeah, we'll pick up next time. Hope you guys
Wow.
have fun.
One of these
Hope
Hope
days I'll
everybody
hit my
watching had
flurry.
fun. These guys are all mad at me, which is a good sign.
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the dice.
I'm not mad at you.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
welcome,
dice was bad for you guys. I apologize
welcome
for that. That
to
was
my
fucking bad.
life.
I was literally rolling 16, 17, 17, 17, 15, 17.
Oh, I don't care about him. Like them hitting us, that's fine. I expected.
No,
to
I'm
get hit more
sorry.
than
Getting hits on Rydel, which is like a 17, which is like really a lot in early game.
Yeah, that's why I was like so surprised. I was like, fuck, I'm doing well right now.
Well, I was fine with that. I was just upset that I couldn't hit back.
Yeah, that's also another thing.
But we're going to end off for today. Have wisdom saves, come back next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carson's the worst.
Carson
Yep.
is
Yeah,
the
this
worst.
is true.
No, it's and not because of the rolls. That was fine. He's just the worst in general.